No.
My bad. Let's do.
Just
What's
open up.
up? What's up? Welcome back to Safe State Podcast, Season 2, Episode like 37. I don't know. It's a long time. So what's up? How's everybody doing?
It already
They
went
gotta be like
past
37 in
can
season
count.
2, though, right? Like,
It's already past what he can count. He has to
Way
ask
past
Season
37.
AI
Season
all the
2,
time.
Episode 36.
Oh, okay.
See, he just asked AI right there.
Episode 36. So,
Wait, is GG in his room?
Gigi is here.
Yeah.
We have a packed episode with a bunch of stuff to talk about. First things first, let's say what's up to the gang. We are joined this week by, so my dude popped in and said, Jedi, look, I got more hair than you, right? And so we have the scatterbrain himself, Josh. What's up, big dog?
Hello. I did not say that. I
Yeah.
was very respectful of our hair differences.
Yeah.
Our hair differences. Oh my god. That's Gaming Unplugged, Mr. Lee himself.
That's
What's up,
very
brother?
nice of you, Josh.
Yeah. We got Too Loud Tech, Mr. Alex. What's up, big dog?
What's up?
And I saved our brute enforcer for last. Our brute enforcer for last. Miss Nelly.
I thought you called her an
Gaming
imposter.
Repairs.
I was like, wait, what?
Oh my god. No.
I don't know where he was going with this.
I love these opportunities to talk about stuff, especially highlighting Nelly, because just before we went live, she was so excited. Can you show us can you show everybody what you just showing us? She was so excited.
The grabber.
Because she got her old lady grabber because she doesn't want to break a hip picking up, her whatever it is she picks
Her
up.
handhelds off the floor that she
Her
drops.
handhelds off the floor. So she's so excited. This is what she got this week that she's excited about. Yeah, her old lady grabber.
Guys, grab those squeaky toys and the balls for the dog. So
Exactly. Yeah.
You know what those are probably great for retro handhelds, for all the sketchy garbage that comes off of AliExpress, like when it comes wrapped, like it looks like they just ship me drugs, and you're like, I don't know what's going on here.
It's a 2-pack. I'm gonna go out there and grab my packages like that.
Oh my
It'll be like, is there a bomb in there? Like, what are you doing?
Andy wants to know if it was the X2 Mini Pro or the 2.
Oh.
Is that what you're picking up? Oh, what is that?
No. It's the One X player.
He's referring to Speedcast when you called me 2 Mini Pro. Is what he's referring to.
No. Now he's OXP3.
Oh my god.
Because I finally got mine.
Got it.
Thank you.
So, yeah. Real quick in the live chat, we got the whole gang here. Andy's here. Astro off the chain is here. We got Mr. Hans Turner's here. Fergie's here. I saw JQ is here. Who else is here?
Green Bounty.
Green is here. Bounty's here. Dang, guys, we appreciate the support and the love, man. We love you guys. 22's here. Everybody appreciate it. Johnny Soldier's in here. Hell yeah. All right.
Yeah, but no Lopez. Where are you, Lopez?
He'll wait till I'm feeling confident. He'll pop in and drop some bomb that hurts my feelings. It makes me want to eat a Twinkie or something like he does every week. He does every week. All right, real quick. Lee, what are you playing right now?
What am I playing right now?
Mm-hmm.
Battlefield 6. I'm so sad about it too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'm sad about it myself because we played the War Dogs beta, and man, that game is amazing. It's so refreshing for a first-person shooter. And then the beta ended, and now we're just waiting for the game to release. And
I saw the trailer for that. It looks cool as shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oops.
It's just it's just a whole new fresh take on shooters, and now everything I touch is just crap. I'm just waiting for War Dogs to come out.
Hell yeah. All right. Josh, what are you playing? What are you doing? What are you into this week?
I'm playing a few things. I've been replaying Spider-Man 2 because that's just a fun game. I'm really obsessed with Spider-Man Brand New Day. Like, I've seen it 3 times in theaters. Like,
it's so good.
It was really good.
Okay, is it your favorite one? Is it your favorite one of Tom's?
I think, yes, definitely of all the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, like, that is by far the best one.
Yeah.
I've been rewatching all the old ones. I mean, I never liked The Amazing Spider-Man, but and the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, and I really thought those were just the absolute best forever. And I think I've come around to Tom Holland is my Spider-Man now.
Yeah.
I always just watch him amazing. I watch him for Zendaya, really.
Of course you do. Of course you do. Of course you do.
I'm like, Spider-Man who?
Isn't she only like 15? This creeper?
No.
Okay.
That's awful, bro.
That would be really bad. That would really be bad for Tom then.
Yeah.
God. Dude. How dope is that? He's playing Max Payne 1 on the Nova. How dope is that?
I hope you had that upskilled like crazy, dude.
That's dope.
Yeah, he was showing me he showed me some, like, he was comparing the Nova game native with like the, I don't know if it was the X2 Mini Pro or the OXP3. And he had them side by side playing the Max Payne. I was like, oh yeah, that looks dope.
That's kind of dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. That is dope. So what are you playing to?
Somebody's like clunking. Somebody's clunking hard.
Who do you think that is? That's Nelly's dog.
Is that Nelly's dog?
Yes.
You hear her?
Yeah. Oh, man, I feel like they're wearing a lavalier mic. Like
It's time to grab the old lady tweezers. Go get them.
Before the stream, she popped in, and me and Josh were talking, and she popped in. She's like, "Hold on, I gotta go tire out the dog." So you can hear her in the background, like WWE with the dog wrestling and stuff.
Oh my god! Yeah, I'm like, who's bumping microphones and throwing?
We got the toy.
And like,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Down the hall.
Down the hall.
All right.
Down the hall. Yeah.
Too loud. What you playing?
I am currently playing. Well, I've actually stood my boy Lee up the last couple of nights, but Battlefield 6. We've been playing Battlefield 6 while we wait for War Dogs to come back. So Battlefield 6 has been holding us. They added that new game mode with the whole
Top Gun.
Was it Tom Cruise? Was Top Gun stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And so that's been pretty fun. And I mean, other than that, I'm always just going in and out of other games. So too many to mention.
Okay. And what about you, lady?
Oh, just playing with the dog. Who wants this dog?
Oh, lots of energy.
The claw hand fell. The claw hand fell. He's like, what?
The dog was like, "Get this hand out of here."
My God.
No, I haven't had much time to play games this week. So, I played Modern Warfare 4 on the weekend for the beta on whatever consoles would let me play it because of the weird BIOS update craziness. No, she loves this thing now. I shouldn't have done that. This was a mistake. Pulling this out was a mistake. Just fully engaged.
Give it to me.
Give it to me. Throw some more toys. I don't know what that is, but I want it.
So there's a game. I love space shooters, right? And there's a game that I found.
Let's move on to the next topic.
There's a game called Truxton Extreme, and I've been obsessed with it. I'm playing it, right? So I'm telling Alex about it today, right? And I'm like, you got to play this game because it looks insane on the OXP3. It's so gorgeous. Truxton? Yeah, Truxton Extreme, right? And I'm like, you got to check this game out. It's only $24.99 on Steam. You ring a jerk. He pulls up. He's like, no, I got it on Deals GG for $4. I'm like,
yeah, this is right.
You mother effer. Fun game.
You always got to check the back streets, man. You can't just go straight to the store.
Oh, Stick of Truth. Stick of Truth is dope. I'll take Stick of Truth.
I'm surprised that you didn't pick up Star Wars Zero Company and you've been at that all day.
No. I'm gonna get it. I'm afraid that if I get it, I'm not gonna do anything else. So I have some other stuff I'm working on. Shameless self plug. Did you guys see anything about my Nova video or hear about or see? Did I tell you guys what happened to my Nova?
I watched your video, so I know.
So cool. It's such a freaking awesome device for the 15 minutes that it worked. Yeah.
So it's e-waste now is what you're saying?
No, it died. I'm waiting to hear back from Retroid. It didn't die. It keeps restarting. It's got some kind of hardware issue. So, but I mean, it's so freak. It's like, I know it's tough, but like, it's so cool. I'm so jealous of you guys who got ones working because I'd probably be playing it right now. It's probably a blessing that it's not working for me because it's so good. It's so freaking good. It's nice. So I was so excited.
I kind of watched the Zero Company. You should be getting that. Aren't you getting that?
That's why I thought for sure
I'm gonna get it because I
be
will
like
Jedi.
Guys,
He's a false Jedi.
I've been playing Star Wars Zero Company. It's amazing.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna get it. I'm just waiting. because if I get it, I want
Waiting for what? For it to go on sale?
I want no. So JQ asked no, it just came out.
Oh, he's
JQ
waiting
asked,
for a cracked version. That's what he's waiting for.
Okay. Can we
That's
even
Matt
say
we
that?
talking about. That's Matt we
It's
talking
fine.
about right
It's just
there.
EA, right? Like,
no,
it's fine.
That is not true. It is true. It's coming out next week. But yeah, so and then I got the Nova, I got my OXP3, finally got my Conquer Advance. Yep. Oh, we just talk about you, buddy. I was saying nothing but nice things. Nothing but nice things, buddy.
He was like, I can't wait for Lopez to get in chat.
And I finally got my Cocker Pocket Advance, which is so freaking cool. I started playing Waterland 4 again. If I'm not playing Truxton 4 on the OXP3. All right, I'll cover one really cool thing. All right, Alex, you saw the new stuff. I know that's not fair. I know what you're most excited about. Let's save that one. What are you second most excited about in the new stuff? Amber Nick Xbox.
Don't eat it.
I mean, I don't know.
We all know why Too Loud's here.
Amber, I really like that Xbox. We can talk about the Xbox. I really like it.
Did you guys see the 20th anniversary Xbox that's coming out?
25th anniversary.
25th, yeah. Oh my god, this thing is so freaking cool. I am.
But Xbox has always done really cool collabs with their consoles. Like, I mean, they did them very rarely, but when they did them, they knocked them out of the park. Like, they were amazing.
I want to buy it, but I know it's just gonna sit. Right, like I'm not gonna play it.
It's the Series X, right? The Series
Maybe
X.
I buy it and I just like leave it in the box because I feel like it probably will be worth some money later because it's freaking gorgeous.
They're gonna have shells. They're gonna have extreme rate shells for this for sure. Somebody's gonna have.
But
some shells
why would you want to change that shell? Why would you want to do that?
No. To turn your current one into that.
Wow. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, but probably this one. I mean, I would hope that on somewhere on there, actually, they do right on the face of it. It has a Xbox 25 logo.
Yeah. I see it.
Also
on the controller, right there on the right handle.
It looks like the Xbox logo is also green, right? Which the Series X is white.
White, yes.
Oh yeah, that's pretty dope. And I do like that.
It's gorgeous, dude.
That's a pretty cool, at least like unique thing. Because you're right, it could just be a shell, but at least there's like that little thing that makes it stand out a little bit more.
Hold on. I suck at being prepared for this stuff.
I don't know what to do with this claw arm now. She just wants it.
Yeah. So
let her chew it up. You said you got 2, right? So one can die.
You know, it would be super cool. If they gave us the original Xbox boot logo, that would be super cool.
That would be amazing.
PlayStation did that. For the anniversary as a starter.
I always see rooms like this. Like you see them in movies and stuff. Like they're like 90s, early 2000s rooms.
That's what my room looks like.
My room never looked like that. It never looked like
that.
I think my mom would have walked in and be like, "What is all this garbage? Clean your room." I was like, "It is clean."
You didn't put Nintendo Power posters all on your wall?
Oh heck no! I was poor. I couldn't afford posters.
They were in the Nintendo Power issues. They were in
I used to read
magazines in Walmart whilst my mom was shopping because I couldn't afford them.
This thing is
insane. I used to print pictures out in the school library and like put them on my wall.
Public library. Yeah, I remember that stuff.
This thing is.
And then too, I used to get the Game Informer magazine or something, like whatever it was that used to come with the demo discs in them.
Yeah, the PlayStation demo discs.
Yeah, I used to tear the pages out, put them on my walls. I had some on the roof.
Of course, they're playing Halo.
Of course.
I mean, they have to, right?
Yeah.
It's brand accurate.
Ooh, Fable. Yes.
Fable,
I want Fable.
Oh gosh.
Fable.
Yeah.
The Halo is also like a pack-in game with this too, right?
Yep.
Is it? Oh, is it just like
it's Master Chief Collection, isn't it? Is that what it was? It was Master Chief.
It's the remake one. What's the new one? Just the
the campaign
Evolved or whatever it's
campaign
called.
Involved or whatever.
It'd be nice. I know they won't do it, but it would be nice if I'm pretty sure they're giving you like a code, game code or something. But it would be nice if they gave you like a metal cased, like actual game cartridge.
Well, they're getting rid of all of that cool stuff now. You're gonna get a little card that you have to scratch the code and get it and put it into your machine because they didn't even have the time to install it for you.
Do you guys remember waiting in line at GameStop for Halo? I had was it Halo 2 that had the Master Chief helmet that it came in? Was that Halo 2 or Halo 3? That was Halo 2, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was.
It was one of them. I don't know.
I think it was 3.
Is that the Master Chief you have behind you?
Yeah, that's not that helmet. That's a different helmet. But I remember which one it was, but I had the one. It was It was Halo 2 that came with that.
It says Halo 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have to wait in line because for most of the Halos, I worked at GameStop, so I just had my copy off to the side.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I got the Call of Duty fridge somewhere. I think it's in my garage.
Oh, I remember that.
That's
the Call of Duty night vision goggles, dude. That was the hype. The Modern
cool
Warfare
too.
ones.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, did they do like a Fallout with a Pit Boy at some point?
Yep,
they did.
Man, they've done some really cool like collector's edition ones.
So this thing's gonna be $900.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I mean, but the standard is 800. The standard Series X is 8.
What's the
That's
difference?
So with a 1 terabyte? 1 terabyte.
What's the difference? One's 1 terabyte. What's the standard?
No, standard is 1 terabyte.
No, they're both. I think they're both 1 terabyte.
They only offer the 1 terabyte anymore. Yeah, he means the non-25th anniversary edition.
non-25th.
Okay.
So at least besides the fact that it's a 25th anniversary edition, at least it also comes with a game. So
that's true. That is very true. That's very true. So and I think it's going to come with a 3-month Game Pass, or is it a 1 month? Maybe it was a 1 month Game Pass or something.
The basic.
Yeah, the basic.
Oh God.
Yeah, basic.
15-day free trial.
15-day free trial. You can only get access to the Xbox 360 games. Yeah. The launch
15-day free trial, and we need your credit card so we can auto renew after those 15 days.
Yeah. That's fair. So that's fair. That's Green. Green's got a good take on it. If you're getting a $50 game, then you're getting the console for just $50 more than retail. That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, you're paying $50 for the special limited edition.
Hell yeah.
I mean, if they give you a month, or 3 months, that's like another $10-$20, right?
I just can't imagine how many people are really spending that much money on a non-special edition Xbox to begin with. They must just not be making any sales. This console is so overpriced. I feel like
that's all of them now.
PlayStation 5 is also so expensive now. I feel like PS5 has a much better selection of games, I guess. It just feels more worth it. At least it's a 4K Blu-ray player also. That's a really important.
It's really funny. We were just having a conversation today about, even though I think technically the Xbox has more powerful hardware, but the PlayStation just has a better exclusive library now. And
versatility.
Yeah.
And Xbox
Wolverine plates.
Yeah. Yep.
Wolverine plates.
Yeah. And then that brought a good point, and Tulada mentioned today that he was an article that he found on IGN about Xbox is no longer going to launch Horizon 6 on PlayStation 5.
Really?
Yeah. So that's disappointing for PlayStation people, but I think that's the move they need to make. I think it's
be more exclusive.
Yeah, they need to do that. I mean, and
they have to.
Yeah, right. They have to, because they can't take it off PC because then they're screwing themselves. Right. So they have.
They're all in that Xbox PC world. Is one world now. So they would basically just ruining their own world.
Well, I have a theory about all this cross-platform stuff, though. I think that they may not want to do cross-platform, but if they stop doing cross-platform, I feel like this could be like a monopoly kind of argument, right? They've bought all these studios,
companies,
and all these companies, and they own every single video game property on the planet now. They have to keep publishing games everywhere. So I feel like if they reel it back too much, that could just be the end of Xbox by their own doing.
Well, so that's interesting. But what about, so they what did they buy? Was it 3 or 4 years ago? They bought 5 or 6 companies, right? They bought 5 or 6 games.
They bought Blizzard. They bought Blizzard.
Yeah.
And
that was
Blizzard came with a ton of companies, dude.
But they had bought a whole bunch of other ones.
They also bought Bethesda.
You gotta think. You gotta think with Project Helix, their intention is to make that a hybrid console. So there's no reason for them to remove their games from PC if their intention is to make a hybrid console that plays PC games and console games. Like they're actually the only thing they honestly need to do, which right now they're locked out of because of the acquisition of Blizzard. They had to make an agreement with PlayStation to keep those games coming to PlayStation for a certain
Call
amount
of
of years. I
Duty.
believe it was for 10 years,
It
like a
was for
decade
Call
or
of
something.
Duty.
Yeah, it was like Call of Duty. But like once that time expires, like that will put a really big dent in Sony if they pull those games from Sony.
If, to Josh's point, if they last that long, right? And that's a valid point. You know, that's a valid point.
The second they pull that game back, Sony's just immediately going to sue them, and maybe so would Nintendo. Like they also have that agreement with Nintendo that they were going to bring Call of Duty to the Switch. So
yeah, that's why
It's
they
actually
have to
crazy
wait.
to
They
think
just have to
about.
wait it out. They have to wait out that.
Yeah.
Call of Duty on the Switch playing against like just sweats. You're like, you're gonna get destroyed.
Maybe
the
not.
latency has to be so bad.
But you can use the mouse mode, right? Like I wonder if that's like a real way to play that game.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
But guys, the problem with those games is like when they identify like mouse functionality, it gets rid of all like auto tracking. So I wonder if it would kill your auto tracking. And when you're playing against console gamers, auto tracking is dangerous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys ever use any of the mouse modes on any of the consoles, like on Xbox or PS5 or any of that? I've never done it. I know people that have. Like my nephew plays
Legion Go
on his
one.
Xbox
That was the only one.
mouse. Yeah.
PS3, I think, was the last time I ever plugged a mouse into a console.
Yeah.
My daughter did it for a little bit, mouse and keyboard on Xbox on the new series Xboxes, and that's when she decided that she wanted a PC. So
that's
something I was
did it with
curious about is
Destiny.
like, do you think Grand Theft Auto 6 on Xbox would have like keyboard mouse support? Because then you could like basically be playing Grand Theft Auto on PC.
That would be amazing, but I don't know if I'd dump that much money just to play it. Oof. That's a lot.
That's an interesting, tough one.
I'm gonna dump some money to play it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna play. I have to. It's like being back home
I would have
again.
to buy a console. It's just, man, that's rough.
Here's what it is. Yeah.
It's weird because if you buy it on the Xbox store, you'd think that you could play it on the PC. You know, like the Game Pass thing.
Right?
Like,
yeah, I don't know the exclusiveness to consoles for Grand Theft Auto 6 has always, well, Grand Theft in general, because they did it for 5, has always eluded why they would even do it. But oh well, they had to push those console sales.
I think it's them trying to figure out how to implement like anti-cheat stuff, because they know that the PC side is rampant with that stuff. So I think that's why they delay it a bit, to try to figure all that stuff out. Because in the beginning of GTA 5 coming to PC, you know, it wasn't so bad, but later on in the lifespan of GTA 5, it got really bad with hackers. So
I think they started already testing that in 5, because if you guys seen like the last few updates they had, I think it was like 3 updates ago, they started adding in like hardcore anti-cheating software. And it actually killed a lot of the population, because like it got rid of mods and, you know, all the hacking. I wouldn't say all of it. I think you got to pay like a pretty penny to get something that actually can get through it now. So I think they might be golden on this one. I don't know. Did
that kill Steam Deck support too? Did I see something about that?
Yeah, because now you have anti-cheat inside of it, and you know how anti-cheat is with Steam Deck.
Online.
Yeah,
you can play GTA 5 like offline, like the story mode on Steam Deck, but you can't play the online.
Okay, I guess at least half the game works.
Half the game.
Well, you know, if you haven't got your joy out of it in its 10-year lifespan by now, then I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. There's people who still daily that. Like, they daily GTA.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a life sim for some people, bro.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. So,
dude,
I know people at work that like that like gotten in trouble for like skipping work to play GTA 5. Like really?
Dude, they have like RP now, like where you can role play all of the jobs now. Like you can be a cop or you can work at a Starbucks. It's insane, like super insane. I thought about going to 5's online and just finishing the rest of the story. I haven't finished before 6 comes out, so I'm not sure yet.
Well, I believe a big thing right now with this release of GTA 6 is that when it releases, it's not gonna release with online at initial launch.
Yeah, it's just gonna be just campaign only.
Just campaign only.
They want you to beat that story.
I think they want you to beat the story, and then they want to pull more money out of you.
Well, that's because like otherwise, no, like if they had just online, people would be like, screw the story, just head straight online and start. Like,
Exactly.
you know.
But they did that for GTA 5, right? They they staggered that release. It was like maybe what was it, like a month or something? It wasn't very long, I don't think, right?
I thought it was a little longer than that. I thought it was a few months. Was it just a month?
I don't know.
For what?
So long ago.
GTA Online came out after GTA 5.
Oh, I don't know, bro. That thing's been out for like a decade.
10 years.
I know it was a year before it came to PC, but I don't know other than that.
That's gonna be the hard spot for me because, like, when it comes out to PC a year later, I don't know if I'm gonna go straight into the story or hopefully online will already be available. Just go straight into online.
So Bounty's saying that he saw that somewhere won't be available until the PC build hits, because the PC build's supposed to hit in what, February or something? It comes out November 16th, and then the PC build hits February, or is that the Xbox build that hits February?
I mean, it would make sense so that like the console isn't too far ahead of PC when they all start joining online, so you're not just getting like destroyed as you enter the world.
True, very true. Interesting. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Speaking of GTA 6, so this thing with the leaks and stuff, and then they actually Rockstar finally out.
That guy.
Yeah, Rockstar came out today and finally made an official announcement, and it was I think it was well done. They said, hey, we're sorry. This is how you found out about the game. We're sorry it took this long for us to get it to you. We really want you to have the best experience possible, and it's been we're Rockstar and we want to give you the same caliber game we've always given you. So we've put it back a couple of times to make sure that experience is there, and we're really bummed that you guys got to experience the game this way. And there's stuff there that we wouldn't have shown you because we wanted you to experience it in the game. So of course they didn't address the money loss because it's projected that the company has lost like almost $2 billion in value or something like this with all the stuff going on. And I think Too Loud found an article today that said that the guy that was leaking it had. What did he do? How he generated a bunch of income or something?
Yeah, I guess he generated over $270,000. But at the same time, like I think that whole 2 billion talk is just jargon. It's just industry jargon.
It's industry jargon for company value, right? I don't know if that matters. Yeah, I don't know if that really matters because they're not selling to anybody. They're not a company that's up for sale or anything. Is Rockstar even publicly traded? I guess they must be if they have to have a value, right? Yeah.
Take-Two? Yeah, Take-Two is public.
Yeah. Okay, so it's interesting, but yeah, and Jordan said that he's probably going to get caught, and I was like, probably right. I mean, I don't think that he wouldn't get caught. And actually, they petitioned Discord and Microsoft for records to try to go after him. So there's something crazy, but yeah. It's interesting. And he said Zach is never going to get caught. But yeah, so it's just the whole thing is wild. I really want to play the game. I only did don't kill me, but I never played GTA 5 online. I only did the campaign, and then I never played it. Yeah.
Oh man, dude, we need a night of GTA Online. Then me and Too Loud, they take you in there, get you in an Apache, and then blow you up.
Yeah.
I feel like it's fine that you didn't play GTA Online. Like, I think it was fun at the time. Like, it was really cool because, like, I feel like I hadn't had an online experience like that before, I guess, when GTA 5 first came out. And, like, it was fun to, like, just pair up with a friend and drive around and steal cars and, like, rob stores or whatever.
That sounds exactly like what Lee and Too Loud do. That sounds exactly like what Lee and Too Loud would do.
No,
like, it's fun to just drive around aimlessly, but I feel like it.
No, we're not robbing stores, dude. We're robbing banks, bro. We're robbing banks, casinos.
Isn't that messed up to think about? You're like, God, it's so fun to just drive around and rob a bank. It's like, wait, what?
If anything, I would recommend people, if you haven't gotten it, it's come on sale like quite a few times. I think for like $20. Pick up the game for $20 and at least do the main online missions, like bank heists and like the robbing from like the DJs and things like that, or like stealing the submarine.
Stealing
That stuff
from the
is
DJs.
so much. Yes,
But they're dropping the beat.
It's fun.
yeah.
Dropping the beats.
Those are fun. They are
Owning
really,
a casino,
really fun.
owning a cocaine distribution business. You know, like, dude, it's fun. It's actually having a motorcycle gang, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's fun. I've had a good amount of fun in GTA Online.
My God. Fergie, if you haven't played since GTA 2, you have to go play. You have to play at least the campaign. Yeah, you have to play at least the campaign for GTA 4 and GTA 5. They're excellent games.
4 has a great campaign.
Yeah.
Anybody else played the original GTA, like Top View?
Oh yeah.
On PC?
Yeah.
On PC?
I played every GTA that ever released. Yeah.
I think I want to say I played all of those on like PlayStation or something like the
original PlayStation.
I waited so long for them to go back to Miami, like because Vice City was probably my favorite GTA.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh my
I
God,
liked it because it had like the '80s music and like it was like it felt like the Scarface era. You know, and it was like it was pretty sick. So you know, now bringing it up to a modern time with Vice City, I think that's pretty sick. Like I think it's a good time, especially I'm a little bit biased. I'm from Florida, so it's like yeah.
We're talking today, and Tula's telling me about this article he read that. What were you saying about Rockstar in Miami? Say that again.
Oh, so Rockstar and Florida officials, they're in talks to turn parts of Miami into like IRL Vice City for the marketing campaign.
No way. That's
Yeah.
He's telling me, and I'm like, that's so cool. And then he says, "What did you remember? What you said?"
Yeah, I was like, it's not a good thing. That's not a good
because a lot of people are gonna get shot.
Yeah, I was
a lot of people are gonna
terrible.
have bad times. Like, you know, I'm from South Florida. Like, I grew up in Palm Beach, and I was born in Broward. I spent a lot of time in Miami. A lot of my family's from Hialeah, which is in Miami, and I've spent just it's the Tri-County area. So the Tri-County area is Palm Beach, Broward, and Miami, and I spent my whole life throughout that area. And there used to be like I don't remember if it was like BET or MTV. I was telling Matt this earlier. Like one of them had like summer jams or something like that was in Palm Beach. It was in Riviera. If you're from Palm Beach, it's called Raviera, and that's the raw. It is the hood, and that's like, and they had like this big tourist thing there for like TV, and they tried to keep it going for like 2 or 3 years, like. But so many people were getting robbed and mugged and harassed, and like even like artists, like celebrities would come to perform. And like I remember literally watching, like back then, like the rapper Lil Wayne, he was with the label. It was called Cash Money, and like all of the Cash Money artists were like running for their life down the street, dude, because people were chasing them, like trying to rob them and take. I was like, dude, it is the worst idea because like the thing with South Florida is like you have like your uber rich people and then your uber poor people. And it's like separated by a sidewalk, you know, or a railroad track. It's not a big gap in between the two. So I just think it's a very like, yeah, probably the city of Miami is thinking like, yeah, we'll get an influx of tourists and money dumped into our hands. And they don't really give a crap what's going to happen to the people. It's going to be bad. It's not going to be great.
Yeah,
I mean, some people will have a good time if you want to go down there and get drunk and party and have fun. And, you know, you go down there with a clean record and you leave on probation. Then, you know, if you think that's a great time, then, you know, have at it. But, you know, that's a real saying. It's like, you know, you go to Florida on vacation and you leave on probation. So.
That sounds right up Josh's alley.
They needed 2 louts for Rockstar. They should have brought in all of these guys and like, what's Florida really like? Because I want to play GTA 6 and just be walking down the street and someone tries to come up and mug me. That'd be fantastic.
No, I watched a little bit. Like I watched like a little bit of the trailers that are coming out today, and like people were asking like, is this really what Florida's like? Is that this and that? Like, No, yeah, they're pretty spot on. Like they did pretty good, bro. Like, like you got homeboys walking around tatted up, gold teeth, big bunks. Like that's what we like in Florida. Like if somebody gets dreadlocks and it's like 4 or 5 of them and they're huge and they're fat, like fat, just 5 fat dreadlocks. It's called bunks. Like so, it's like big bunks and like drive around in their dunks with 26 to 32-inch rims on an old Chevelle or stuff. Like this is Florida all day. Like it's the hood, bro. Like so yeah. When I watched it, I was like, yeah, this is pretty spot on. Like this is what the environment I grew up in. I'm not proud of it, but yeah, I've been there. So yeah, I'm excited to play it though because it's nice to experience it without having to be there, right? Like so yeah.
That is awesome.
It looks pretty cool. And the graphics look actually like amazing. Like, oh god. Jedi with five books.
Yeah.
It's not growing any longer than this, bro. I haven't had a haircut in 2 years, and it's still.
You'll be lucky if Jedi could get.
You've been in a haircut in 2 years.
No, I get a haircut.
That's
like
what I was about to say.
I hair like every month.
You should go to the doctor. Something's wrong.
I'm old, girl. I'm old.
Hey Jordan, you want to know something funny? Is that I generated most of us, well, all of us except for Josh here, we're all Handhelds United members. And one night we're like sitting in the Handheld United Discord and we're all just shooting the shit, having fun, laughing. And like I generated an image of every single person as a hood person, and it was freaking funny. And one is Nelly. She has like a grill, and she's tatted up.
Oh, she's got
like,
dreads. Yeah,
I'm already tatted up.
And I even did one of Monto. He had like dreads. Like it was. And I asked for it to do each one from like a city. So I was like Houston gangster of this person or like New York gangster of this person. I did Jedi as a Portland gangster. It came out as a midget.
That's not true. He lies.
It was super funny, dude. It was they're in there somewhere.
It was like Odd Job. He came out as Odd Job.
Yeah, it was too, bro. He was like a little
he came out as Odd Job.
And his jeans were like all ripped from the kneecaps down. And like it was great.
Have you all seen the Vitcher Phantom Beast? I'm sure that they have it up there. We'll probably talk about it later.
The Vitcher Phantom Beast? What is that?
Oh no!
Yeah,
really?
New,
no way!
The brand new limited edition.
Yeah, they went from Cyberpunk to Wukong.
No, I know. Dude, I know. Yeah.
The carrying case is so sick. Like they're super dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vitcher cooks.
They're
Vitcher
super
really
nice.
does. They cook hard.
The stuff that they do.
Yeah.
The Blade edition.
Hey, let's kind of pivot into that new handheld beast that's gonna take over the whole entire industry. That Lee showed
I don't know about that.
It is gonna take over the industry.
The new handheld, that thing's the beast, dude. Like,
hold on.
All you guys, all you Thor lovers, better watch out. That's all I got to say. This is this is gonna be
just saying sorry.
Sorry, that's Trevor. That's Trevor. That's Trevor.
Sorry,
looking for that.
Sorry, put the money in the bag. Sorry.
Sorry.
Money in the bag. Sorry.
Sorry, get that money in the bag, eh? Oh, sorry.
Too funny.
Trevor,
Too
not
funny.
even here to defend himself.
So sorry, gonna have to hit you in the face with the butt of my gun. Sorry.
Dude.
For those of you guys that don't know, you probably all know OKS Gamer is like the nicest guy in the entire universe. And so we constantly just harass the hell out of him.
You remember when he was trying to cross the street with all those scooters? And he was just like, I can't go.
Sorry.
Like,
sorry.
Like, oh my God.
It's like
to get ran over.
It's like Frogger, but he can't move. It's like he's stuck on that road.
All right. So Lee found this, and I'm gonna sell my entire handheld collection so that I could swing this thing because I have to have it.
I hope not.
I have to have it. It is just.
Oh, this is gonna take over. So if you're a dual screen lover, if you love the Thor or the RGDS or just the 3DS XL, get ready because a new rhythm for your portable play has arrived.
And that was perfect timing. The YONIQ dual screen. This is called the YONIQ dual screen. It is it's the future of gaming. It is the future of gaming. We don't know the specs yet, but
yeah. What do we know about it? Nothing.
Does it include the AI game that they're showing there?
AI
for sure.
Star
It says
Dominion
AI
Dash.
game on it.
It is easily the.
It does say AI game. Yeah.
Now they also have the single screen, which
The
has
PS Portal.
which is PS Portal only better. Portal only better.
It's the OG Portal.
Look how fat it is.
It's got a dual,
like the
dual
PlayStation
shock,
2 Portal.
it's got a dual shock controller flanking it, and I think it's got like a 3-inch screen. It is not LCD. It's whatever they used to use before LCD.
Is the Portal?
They've got this giant cord. There's no battery. They've got this cord that just plugs into the wall.
Oh my god! Yeah.
No, you plug it into
No
your
battery.
TV so you can play the 601, right? Like you know, they got like has like Ancient Wolf Racing on there. It's like it's not Crash Bandicoot
Ancient
Racing. It's
Wolf
Ancient
Racing.
Wolf
I remember
Racing.
that. Yeah.
It's gonna be in a cool 540p.
Yeah, and that's upscale.
There it is. So right here is that they're going to the C something, some Comic-Con thing or con. They'll be there in 125 days to show it off.
Mm-hmm. And they're called Handheld 1 and Handheld 2. Handheld 1 is a single screen. Handheld 2 is a dual screen. I mean,
and I don't know if you guys noticed, but they don't call them handhelds. They call them handhold.
Oh,
Handhold 1.
Yeah, look at the navigation at
category
the top.
of gaming.
Yeah,
heard of that?
Oh, handhold. Oh.
You know what it is doing? It's promoting you playing with a friend.
Well, I'm in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in. So if anybody wants to buy my entire collection, all I'm taking in return is just these two handhelds.
I hope not.
I want to know.
I'm going to send them. I'm going to send them to
operating
him.
System?
This
is so AI.
It's going to use Pantaz OS.
The operating system for gaming.
Well, that is. I'm pretty sure that's iPhone 17 Pro. So we're in. We are in.
Yeah. Dude, these are first iOS gaming devices, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Discover, organize, continue.
Are those actual games?
No. No.
Let's search. Let's search it. Search it.
They're probably games that they're making that will be on there.
Game Spirits.
The Star Domain Dash looks kind of dope, and so does it's got two of the same.
2 Star Domain Dashes and core reassemble.
Seeking Spirit is an inner drive to learn, grow, and find deeper meaning.
Which we're in. Josh, how many of these you buying?
This is a trap.
This is actually this is my scam.
Oh, this is your scam.
Yeah, this is me.
Nice. Don't tell people.
Oh, he's like, wait, I invented this company.
Oh, what? They have their own controller too.
Wait, there's a third one.
They have their own telescopic controller. Hell yeah.
Was that a knockoff game?
It's a razor.
Like
it looks like a razor Kishi.
Looks like a Kishi, yeah. It looks like a Kishi. Yeah, that's really good. So interesting. The handheld has PSX buttons, but the expanding controller has Xbox buttons.
Jordan said, just search Ally for 601 game list, and it'll be there.
Hysterical. So
these
this
are
is
secretly Pow Kitty. I love that one. I love that theory.
Oh, and they have their own little mini controller. Oh my god!
So it's not a mini. It's not a mini controller. It's actually just a rubber you put on top of the phone to imitate controls. And it has a touch controls behind it. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Genius. That's genius.
Close up shop now.
Yo, Josh, you cooked, bro. This is genius.
Right? This is
look.
You
put two.
Yet.
You put two on a folding handheld, so that you can.
Whoa!
For a dual screen, that is.
Yeah. So there it is. You can see the membrane, and it touches the screen.
I'm buying every single one right now.
In every color.
Hell yeah, that is fire.
Get yours now for $49.99.
That is look at
right.
Look at how excited Jordan is. So excited he's turning green. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Support the indie companies, Jordan.
He's green with money. He's just like, yeah, here's my money. I'm ready. You'll probably find these on AliExpress in like another 2 weeks for like $3.
I like that one.
The 601.
This is like when you give your baby cousin the controller that's not plugged in.
Too funny. Okay.
There you go, Jordan. I'm with you, bro. My money going to the X20.
Fair.
That's where my money's already gone to the X20. Actually, what am I talking about? It's already
Yeah,
gone.
you already bought it.
So let me ask you guys real quick. It's not real quick. It's a loaded question. I probably have to answer first because you have to think about it. Tell me favorite, and this might be tough for Nelly. Favorite retro genre and why?
What
And
makes
you
it
can't
retro?
say Leisure Suit Larry.
Yes, Lee. You cannot say Leisure Suit Larry.
Well, what makes it retro? That was
Anything
my
that's
question.
not a modern game.
Okay, so as long as it's 10 years old or more.
Whatever, as long as it's not.
Can it be retro inspired?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. So go first since you were going.
Okay, so my first is going to be Metroidvanias.
You forgot already.
Yeah, my first is going to be Metroidvania. No, I was just answering questions. I feel like because I played Metroid and I loved it, and I love Castlevania, but I also feel like it kind of was a lot. The adventure part of it was a lot of the inspiration for other games that I grew to love, like Tomb Raider and Uncharted, and even to some extent games like Last of Us and Resident Evil. I feel those are kind of a basis in the kind of adventure aspect of like Metroidvanias and stuff. So I really just love that. I feel like it goes so really far. And actually, I have just give you guys ideas. I have other, like I was torn between, like I sat there and I said, well, what would be my second and third favorites? I think I'm really torn between like shmups and platformers, because there's I mean, right now I'm completely obsessed with shmups, and it's pretty much all I play right now. But like I remember like games like Gradius and just 1943 and stuff like that. I love those games, man. They're so much fun, whether you're playing them on a handheld or you playing them on an arcade stick, those and that stuff. And then platforms, I mean, Mario Brothers, what more can you ask for, right? Mario Brothers, Kirby, Vector Man, just games like that where just freaking words. Yeah, so I mean, I don't know, but that was kind of what I was thinking about, and I thought it'd be fun. And I said, this question is going to kick Nelly's ass because I'm pretty sure Nelly only plays games. You guys don't realize it, but Nelly is probably the most violent gamer of all of us, right? Nelly
I don't even know how you're confused. First-person shooters have been around for like 30, 40 years.
What? Tell me a 40-year-old first-person shooter.
Rainbow Six.
It is not 40 years old.
Oh, dude, it was way back on the OG PlayStation 1.
No way.
Yeah. I mean,
Doom.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Wolfenstein.
Dude, I played Doom on my grandfather's PC. Like that thing was like an IBM.
I didn't think about.
I mean, Duck Hunt, right?
Yeah, Star Wars, the Star Wars Strikes Back or whatever, the first-person shooter that they had on DOS. But yeah,
I'm pretty sure Pong was a first-person shooter.
yeah. Oh, since I'll go next, but mine's super easy, so I'm gonna get out of the way super fast. And it's JRPGs. They paved the way for what RPGs are today. So easy.
Oh wow. Side note: the very first FPS was a game called Maze War in 1973.
See, I'm telling you, bro, they've been around for a long time.
I had no idea.
They've been around like a tenth of your life, Jedi.
It's less than
not even a tenth, like 1,000th of your life.
Yeah, true.
Yeah,
true.
He gone.
Dude.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. You know,
I'm gonna go with this for retro games. I'm gonna go. Man, it's really tough. We can only choose one, right?
No, you pick whatever. I don't care. I just thought it'd be fun.
I don't know. I feel like Matt named a whole bunch.
Yeah,
so...
I named like 6 games. So.
Yeah, because like, of course I love Metroidvanias. But I also love, RPGs, JRPGs. Shmups are huge. God, it's tough. It's tough, dude. I couldn't. Like, if I had to, I guess, dude. Like, if I was gonna say, like, if I could only play one of those genres for the rest of my life, it would have to be like, I guess it would have to be like RPGs.
No way, man.
Yeah.
So good, dude.
They just tend to have the most depth, right?
Yeah.
That's why. Yep.
Yeah. I remember having my Super Nintendo and playing Chrono Trigger. Oh man, dude, like memory that'll never go away. Chrono Trigger is just burned into my head.
Dope. Josh, what about you?
I think for me, it's pretty easy. I think, like, I grew up just playing so much Crash Bandicoot. Like, it's got to be 3D platformers.
Yeah,
Like,
I
it is
remember
like pretty
Crash.
easy. Like, I
Hell
can
yeah.
like any handheld that I'm testing. Like, that's kind of just the go-to PlayStation game for me. Because, like, I used to just play that game It was the only game I had for PlayStation for a really long time. It was just all that I knew for like probably like a full year. I probably only had that one game. Like, play it every day.
I think for a full year I only had Gex.
Oh, Gex was so good.
Yeah.
Smart ass little gecko. So good.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, he was like a Gecko 007.
Yeah, for a full year, I owned the PlayStation. I only had the demo that came with it, and my friends and my brother used to sit down and we used to see who could speed run the Metal Gear Solid first stage demo the fastest, and we did that for like hours.
That's awesome.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Nelly, what about you?
It's a tough category, but I'd have to go like the Final Fantasy games were so flipping good, and it kind of opened the door for like Persona to really flourish. And then you get into those kinds of RPGs where you get to make decisions like Mass Effect, like The Witcher, like Cyberpunk. Like those are the kinds of games that I love. Like when you can just be an RPG and you're making decisions and your decisions impact. And Fable was like that too, except like Fable was like Fable is a whole other.
Yeah, you could be good, you could be bad, you could be in the middle. Like it had a lot of choices.
Well, like Baldur's Gate 3 has that. Like there's so much that has come from like those the games that give you the decisions, like choose your own adventure type deal. RPG.
Question for you from the chat, Nelly.
Great.
Favorite Final Fantasy?
8.
Oh yes.
I have a whole leg sleeve for
Nelly
8 with Shiva and Ifrit.
Nelly is amazing. There's
8 was amazing.
I love hearing that. There's not that many people that say that. It is the best Final Fantasy. Thank you.
For me, it's the best. I love it.
I didn't play anything past 7, so 7 for me.
He didn't play anything before or past. He's only played 7.
And like 10 was also amazing. 10 was amazing. If you didn't cry at the end of 10, like I don't know what's wrong with you.
That's why I hated it. I hated it
like,
because they didn't get the good ending.
Stop it! I'm playing it now. No spoilers.
Right.
I'm playing it now.
Okay.
I'm playing it now. Please.
Okay.
It's a good game.
Please do a live stream when you get to the ending.
Yeah.
Just shut up. I cried the other day watching One Piece.
Oh my god.
My wife walked out and again laughed at me. She laughed at me when I cried watching Naruto. She laughed at me when I cried watching One Piece.
22 came out, so 11 and 12 are amazing. Isn't 11 and 12 the same game? 8 has the best battle music. I agree. Well, 11 was an MMO, and then 12 was just taking that MMO roots and putting it into a game. So, kind of the same thing.
So, actually, I want to talk about something really quick since Nelly actually mentioned this game. She mentioned The Witcher, and for those of you that have been paying attention, Witcher 3 is getting a remaster after over a decade, right? And CD Projekt Red. They're freaking cooking. Like the remaster, if you own the game, it's gonna be free. Like you don't have to pay for it. On top of that, if you don't own the DLCs, like you get the DLCs for free. It's gonna be released September 29th, 2026.
There's his birthday.
It's my birthday. There you go.
So that chart does not go back far enough for you to put your birthday.
That is my birthday. Get my gifts ready, people. And Jordan, don't be cheap. I want something good from you, Jordan.
You know what I need?
D. Lopez owes me for the abuse.
Yeah, what I need from Witcher is I need them to remake 1 and 2 because 1 is completely unplayable and 2
let me finish here really quick.
It's bad. It's bad.
Let me finish regarding Witcher 3 really quick. So Witcher 3's remaster is coming out on September 29th, 2026. For those of you guys who have been, shopping and you guys, if you guys are anything like me or Lee or Matt here or any of us gamers, Nelly probably Josh, like you guys go through the Steam sales and stuff like that all the time when they're happening and you check out and see what you're gonna buy. And dude, this game has been like under $5 for years. right? The minute that this remaster was announced, like the prices shot up. Like right now, you could buy this game for $50 on Steam. You know, like out of nowhere, right? So I
think
tell
I think
you
that's
guys
kind of
this,
okay. Like,
yeah,
I think I'm okay with that. Like, usually I feel like that's like kind of a problem, but you're like you said, it's been like $4 for so long. Like,
I know, but it feels kind of dirty at the same time. Like, you know,
Well,
like unless
yeah,
it
but
was
they're
CD
giving us for
Projekt Red
free.
who pushed the price up. If it was, which I would assume that they would have some part in that, right? But I will say, like, if you guys aren't okay with gray markets and like key sellers, you could still get this game for like half the price, which is like
Yeah,
24, $25. So with the remaster, not only are they're remastering the visual and technical stuff, so it's gonna get a high definition assets and everything like that. It's gonna be glorious. It's gonna have FSR 4.0 support, DLSS 4.5, not 5. We don't want it to look like 5, so they're gonna keep it just under 5 at 4.5, and it's gonna have path tracing. Also, they're gonna revamp the gameplay and the mechanics. So you're gonna get new monsters. It's gonna be improved monster AI. I believe they're releasing a new weapon, more changes to the looting system and things like that. The horse riding and new finishers is all going to be new. They're going to add a lot of quality of life stuff to this game, which is super dope. And for those of you guys who haven't played Witcher 3, it's an amazing game. So this is a really good time to buy it. I would say if you buy it now,
it's gonna look so good on this.
Yeah. If you buy it right now, please just contain yourself. Don't play it until the remaster drops on the 29th of next month. Just buy it now, play it then, because when you play it then, it's gonna be a brand new game.
So you know, the funny thing about this is I bought that game so many years ago, and Ben always tells me, don't play it. They're going to remaster 1 and 2. I'm like, all right. So I've been waiting years for them to remaster 1 and 2. It's never happened. So I'm going to have to end up playing 3.
Did we have the same conversation?
Supposedly,
I played 3 first. I played 3 first.
Supposedly, 1 is getting remastered, but there's no real like confirmation or word about it or production or anything. It's just kind of was like, oh yeah, we're gonna remaster 1 someday.
I was like Nelly. I played Witcher 3 first.
Yeah. Then I played 2. Then I played 1, and I was like, "Oh God,
1 is bad." I loaded up 1. No, there's no way to play it,
and there's no controller support for it on PC either. So
at least it's better than a remaster, right? Like it's getting a full ground up remake.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you guys have you guys seen the remaster of Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3?
Yeah, I did see that one.
I was so excited about it, and it's just the controls are so bad. So that's a really good point, Josh, because sometimes you get excited and it's just like, it sucks.
It's good on Android.
But you know, you get the community behind it, and then you get all those patches and fixes. Like Witcher 2, like the game is playable, but if you put in like all the patches and fixes and like the quality of life mods, the game becomes peak level. Like it's a great game to play, but it requires you to throw in more to get a better time out of it.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Sometimes I don't want to do it. Sometimes I want to just rock it. This is a good point. So the other thing, DLC. Yep, super dope. And I don't know, did you mention too loud about the DLC?
The 2 DLCs that are currently out. Yeah, I think I mentioned that you would get them for free when the remaster drops.
Hell yeah.
That's super cool, dude.
Yeah,
like if you own the game and it's free and you're not having to pay for that, that's phenomenal.
That's sweet.
Like so cool, dude.
Yakuza 0 should have done that on Steam. That would have been great.
They should have. Yep, they should have. Yep. Yakuza was fun. Something probably just because we love her, we're gonna talk about one of Nelly's favorite topics. Because we love her.
Nelly knows you good already.
She's like, okay, I'm gonna go shopping now.
Yeah, she doesn't. She does not fall for your crap. Like, hey, you see the little car back there, Lee?
Oh yeah, dude. AE86 initial D. I love it. Fire. Fire, man.
So you guys are. It's so funny because what I noticed was the oh my god,
turtle?
I can't think
the
of the name of it.
or the Koopa.
Koopa, the flying.
Koopa.
Yeah, that was the first thing I noticed. So Ambernick is the freaking RG55 G1 is coming. I'm really excited about this. I know, Russ released the video on it, and some people saying they was a little underpowered. I'm like, listen, Ambernick's making strides here. They're giving us a Snapdragon. We said that they needed Snapdragon, and we got hands on this when we were visiting Ambernick, and I fell in love with it instantly. I fell in love with it, and I'm really excited about it. It's
like a Switch Lite.
Yeah.
But Jedi has weird hands, so like it probably not comfy.
Well, ask your buddy then, Butt Kisser. Ask your buddy then. he agreed with me how cool it was. So ask your buddy.
What's that?
It's fat.
G1
It's a Switch Lite. It's totally a Switch Lite. They've just swapped the chip inside.
It's a G1 Gen 2.
So it's a little smaller. It's a little bit smaller than a Switch Lite. In hand, it's a little bit smaller, a little bit chunkier, a little thicker. But it is comfortable. I agree with Jedi. It is comfortable. It actually feels
39 grams.
It actually feels really good.
You think it appreciates being called thicker?
Yeah, I think most
probably. If you go to the gym every day, like this handheld, I'm sure that it likes getting complimented.
Is it a compliment saying you're thicker?
Yeah, if you're from Florida,
these days it is now. Yeah, these days it's like you got some thickness. They're like, oh, thank you.
So,
if you say that to a woman, she might destroy you.
It depends on where you're telling her she's thick at, I guess.
No. So, JQ spotted something that they said. So Ambernick about it being 150 bucks. So I think Ambernick, their goal, it's not official yet, but from what I've heard, their goal is they're trying.
Who said that?
Russ said it.
100 is that assumption, or he said they are going to be 150 bucks?
No. Here, let me clarify.
Okay.
He said they're aiming for in the under $150 price range for the 4 gig model, but there's also going to be an 8 gig model.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I'm thinking 150 for the 4 gig, 180, 190 for the 8 gig. I'm assuming I was actually assuming like 200, but I hope they'll stay under 200.
Right. So that's what I think it's they were aiming for trying to shoot for 150 or lower on the 4 gig, and then 8 gig is we'll see what the 8 gig is going to come at. But I mean, so we'll see. But that's not been confirmed. That was just what we're kind of aiming for.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I wanted this thing to come up under 180. So anything under 180, I knew that I was sold on it because, like, it's a cool device. And actually, the G1 was more performant than most of us anticipated it to be. Me and Lee talked about this the other night, and the Classic. The biggest restraint the Classic had was the lack of joysticks. It honestly, I was playing a ton of Switch games on the G1. So to be able to do that at 150 bucks I mean, granted, like I wouldn't buy the 4 gig, but that's just me. That's my personal opinion. I would buy the 8 gig. I don't want anything under 6 with the G1. 6 was what was in the Retroid Classic. But I'll surely take 8 for sure. So at 8 gigs, even if this is 170 bucks, I think it's cool. I support Ambernick doing this because I've really wanted them to move over to Snapdragon for quite some time. And if this is what it takes to get them that push, like I'm here for it. So
I agree. I think it's a great stride. And maybe fair, I feel like we spent so much time ragging on Dimensity that now that it's really good, like the 477V with all the community getting involved, and now that's being support. That thing is a monster, and it's really good. So but I this is what we asked for, so they're giving it to us, right? We're getting Snapdragon chips, and like Tula said, if you guys had the Classic, it was freaking dope.
Jordan,
stop being talking so quick. What do you guys think of this? I mean, have you guys seen any information on this? I know Nelly's chomping at the bit to get one.
I mean, I watched Russ's video on it. There were some points in it that I agree with him, and then there were some points in it I didn't agree with him. It is the G1 Gen 2 the most powerful chip out there? No, obviously. No. It lacks in the GPU side, like Russ says, but I think that there's ways around it in emulation these days where you could probably push it where you can really make most emulation CPU intensive. I mean, you can even make the drawing and the rendering in the background all CPU bound. So
Yeah.
I think people think it's going to have a lot of limitations, but I don't think it's going to be as big as people think it's going to be. Like, will you be able to play the whole entire Switch library? No,
No.
obviously not.
But I think everything under there, I think everything under Switch, you're gonna be fine. I think everything underneath Switch, you'll be completely fine.
Yeah.
And then just look at Switch as like what you can play of Switch as your cherry on top.
Yeah,
Right. That's what it is.
And like you'll even be able to get some game native in there. The good part about it is it's running Android 14. As I'm not even sure if anybody knows in the chat or here, but Android 10 and below can't use turnip drivers. So like they're basically non-existent in the game native and Game Hub world. So you have to literally be at Android 12 or higher. So this is running at Android 14. Only problem here that we have is there's not that many turnip drivers for the GPU that's in this guy. Mm-hmm. So this is going to be fun to see if the community jumps on the boat and just starts mass producing like a driver for it. It would be really cool.
Yep. I don't know if he's pointing it out or he's taking the dig. I just want you to know, Jordan, Bot Vice is freaking awesome. Okay. Josh, is this on your radar?
But okay, so like Jordan says in here, it says no Switch emulation that's at full speed. Good news. Eden, we just talked about this last week. Eden just launched, lossless scaling and frame gen. So the whole point of frame gen and lossless scaling was so that people could play Switch on weaker devices. So this is going to be the true test right here, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Is this on your radar, Josh?
I'm interested in it mostly because it just looks like a Retroid device. Like it looks like they just stole their shells, basically. So I'm kind of curious, just like how that quality would compare.
So we talked about this a lot because people kept saying that, but like, and I was telling Tula this when we got to play with it, I felt like, holy crap, it's a 16:9 476H is what I felt, right? Like,
okay,
but then like Nelly pointed out, it looks like a Switch Lite. I'm kind of feeling that. I feel like Switch Lite's a little more rounded, but like, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think about this thing, Tula? Like, as far as like the shell and the feel of that.
No, I mean, I totally get some Retroid vibes from it. I can't deny that. Like, I 100%. But I feel like it's like, yeah, I think like the 4768. It's like 4768 and RP4 Pro had a baby, right? Like
that's good.
That's what it's like to me. And for me, like I'm not sitting here like just glorifying like, the chipset or whatever. I'm a reviewer. I like to tinker. I like to have a chipset of each variation so that I know what they're capable of. So I know what they can do. I know the potential. So for me, like, yeah, that's why it's an Instacop for me. But remember, the guys, like, this stuff is subjective. Like, you speak with your wallet. If you feel like this is something that's up your alley, you buy it. If you don't buy it. Right? Like what I say I'm going to purchase doesn't mean you also need to purchase.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to purchase.
Like
yes, I think that was obvious. Nelly pulls out her wallet and it says no Android buy.
Like me and Matt talk about this all the time. Me, Matt, and Lee here may be some of the most impulsive people
I'm not impulsive at all. Shut
up.
Yeah, right.
Okay. He's probably worse than both of us combined.
So
I think for this system, I'm kind of just like what you're saying, is like you're really excited for it, but I feel like I'm going into it and I'm buying it kind of almost like with a skepticism and like I'm going to go into it. I mean, I want to be proven wrong, but I just.
That's always the best though. When you buy something skeptical and then you're like proven wrong. I was there for a bit, Josh, to be honest with you. You could ask Matt. Like there was a good amount of time here, like over this last year, where it was like, you buying this? Like, no. You buying this? No. Like, you buying this? Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. And then, you get yours? No, I didn't order it. Like, like I got into that.
Tell the whole story.
It was just
like bullshit. You triggered something. Tell the whole story. Were you buying this? Yeah, it's dope. It's so dope. I can't wait to get it. I'm like, hell yeah, me too. And then what color did you order? I didn't order that. Why? Chump. And then he disconnected the call.
Well, it was just, I had gotten to a lull where it was just like, everything felt like the same thing, just different, and it was just, it got boring. It got boring for me for a little bit. I'll be honest. But, I think that it's okay. It's okay to go through things like that. It's okay. I think we need it. We need it just to vent and just to grow and to come back fresh and look at things again. And, when we look at them, maybe we look at them from a different perspective, and just from a more conservative perspective. I think that's okay. And I think people need voices like that in the community because a lot of people in the community are just like, buy. But, we need a little bit of conservatism in the space, especially with how pricey things are getting and, just the way things are right now.
I agree with that right there, too. Yeah. We're at a point where Qualcomm's raising their prices and everything is just skyrocketing. So it's getting difficult for these boutique companies to develop handhelds to stay afloat. Like, just stay afloat. I mean, how are they going to get 80 elite chips to give you guys the new Odin 4 and the new Thor with an 80 elite in it? They can't because the price would be outrageous. So they got to dump out some stuff that will let them stay afloat. And is it what we want? No, but it might be something that someone else wants or someone else can afford.
Somebody wants it. It's for someone.
Someone can afford it. But that's where we're at now. We need to enjoy these lower model devices because now it's just about pushing the limits, right? Just push the limits. And that's the new challenge now. How much stuff can I run on it? What will run on it? What will run at full speed? What will run at half speed? And that's exciting. We lost that years ago because now we got such powerful chips. We don't have to worry about that.
Leave that question because I want to answer that question. I don't know if it was a serious question, but I kind of actually want to answer D. Lopez's question. He said, realistically, how many handhelds do you need?
I answered it.
Look, if I was not an impulsive reviewer, then to be fair, if I was just 100% honest with myself and with you guys, it would be 3. It'd be 3 handhelds. That's how many I need.
Which ones?
Well, see, that's a different story, but I'll get to that. But what I will tell you is like a pocket device, something like a Miu Mini or like that Conquer Pocket Block.
You're keeping the Miu Mini.
Yeah, everyday carry. You gotta have your everyday carry.
Just an everyday carry device.
Yeah.
Some mid-range, like mid to high range Android, like Odin 3. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of the Odin 3, I would prefer like a Odin 3 Portal or something like that. And then my high-end handheld PC. That would be it for me. And if I actually had to choose right now in the going landscape for Nelly, I would say, of course, for x86, it might surprise a lot of people because I have the X2 Mini Pro, but it would actually be the OXP3. It would be the OXP3 for me on x86 side. And then for mid-range or to high-end Android, it would probably be just I want a bigger screen than what the Odin has to offer. It would probably be like a Legion Y700 tablet with the G9 or whatever you call that controller, something like that. So I can have like an 8-inch tablet that acts as a handheld. And then for my
2 Androids.
Well, no, it's one Android.
You got a pocket You got a pocket one. You got
that's probably running Linux.
And your
that's running Linux.
Yeah, it's probably running Linux. The pocket one will probably run Linux. If I mean, it just depends. Like if I'm going with what's out right now, then yeah, it'd probably still be my Miu Mini because I love that thing forever. But if Conquer Pocket Block comes out and it is exactly what I want it to be, that would replace the Miu Mini for me. So that'd be my 3.
Pocket
if I wasn't doing this, I feel like I would probably just end up going with like the one that kind of I feel like each one of these segments has like a peak handheld for me. I feel like whether it's like my favorite because I get the chance to play with all of them or not, I feel like I'd probably just have a Steam Deck. I'd have like a Trim UI brick. I think that's like an easy purchase like on Amazon. And I'd probably have like a Retroid Pocket, right? Like I feel like those are like the 3 top tier experiences. That's probably what I would go. But I'm really glad that I don't have to choose that because I really like playing with all the Windows handhelds too. It is a lot of fun.
It's nice having new gadgets. Yeah, it's nice having new gadgets. I thought you could get away with 2, and then until I brought up the everyday carry. Technically, I carry around a sling or a backpack, so my everyday carry is usually my high-end handheld. So technically, I can still get away with 2, but he makes a good point that most people don't carry a backpack or don't carry a sling, and they need something to carry around. So, I mean, I think it's been on fire lately. And I think most people would agree the Rotato is probably that everyday carry device.
I forgot about the Rotate. I forgot about that. Like, honestly, disregard the Miu Mini because the Rotate has been. Actually, I have shameless self plug. I have a badass video coming out where I fully customize my Rotate, like completely.
Oh man,
like
you really
100%. So yeah, and I'm not one that like. I don't customize devices. Like I'm fine with them the way they are, but I really love the Rotate. So I know it's not going anywhere for me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna customize this. I'm going all out. So yeah, Rotate.
That's awesome.
That was a good call. Good call.
Yeah, and I would agree with the high end device. Do you need an 80 Elite? I don't think so. I think it's at this case in point, is it future proofing yourself? Yes. Do you want to pay the price for it? Probably not. Anything with an 8 Gen 2, you'll get away with a huge library of games, just huge. Anything 8 Gen 10. It could be the Odin 2 Portal, it could be the Thor, it could be the Nova, like whatever you want. It's a powerhouse. So I would say that for like second, and then your last. I might be weird from everyone else here, but like an x86 handheld, yes, I agree that you need one. I don't think you need like the cream of the crop or like the hottest new drop. I think anything with like an 8840U and above is perfect for most gaming. I think.
So which one would you take? Which one would you bring?
Oh, I mean, so out of all the 8840Us that I had, it's hard because I'm between the One X Player 2 Pro and the F1, the One X Fly. The only problem I have the OX2 Pro up there is because the battery is much larger than the One X Fly. The One X Fly has a very tiny battery, so it doesn't last that long.
That's the one thing, dude. Because if it wasn't for that battery, like I really, 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 please, One X Player, listen to me. Listen to Alicus. This is what they call me when I went to China. Is Alicus. Listen to Alicus, please. F1 Pro, same screen. Freaking
do the new G3, X20 screen.
G3 Extreme.
The new X20 screen.
Is it gonna fit in this body?
It might just be barely any bigger. Just barely. I
don't want this to.
Because then you got room for a bigger battery.
Yeah,
you got room for bigger battery.
The One X Fly Pro is just so comfy and so compact. It's amazing.
I want this just the size that it is, with trigger stops, with bumpers. I want it to have a G3 Extreme, and I want the battery not to be a backpack battery. I want it to be where it pops out, but it's in the shell. Like I got like maybe a button here, and I can do like boop and just pop it out, and while it's plugged in, just pop another battery in.
That makes sense. Yeah,
got it to go, because the G3 Extreme is so efficient on battery that the battery may not be that big, but if it's hot swappable and I have the G3 Extreme for efficiency, I'm totally comfortable with that. So if I could get that in this handheld, God, sign me up. It'll be my fourth handheld of the month. It'll be my fourth handheld purchase this month. So
yeah, I would definitely be sold too. And if they had a really like kick-ass collaboration, make it Gundam or something, I would be instantly. So I didn't even care if it's 2800
limited editions. Like,
no, I want to make a One Piece. Make a One Piece version.
I wouldn't care how much it is. It's like it could be $1,000 over the next model next to it. I'd still be like, buy.
So it sounds like 3 handhelds is the consensus, Matt.
Well, we know now he's like, I just need one.
Yeah, I
could get away with one.
I was just sitting here. Okay, that was mad because I was wondering. I'm like, no, you're really gonna walk around with 3?
I could do 3. I could do 3.
Yeah, Nelly with 3 Apexes, dude.
So you know the Apex is the number 1. OXP3. Okay, and then the Switch 2.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, what? No one was expecting that one.
Now it's like I just carry a Switch Lite, a Switch 2, and
my favorite Switch 2 game. Pokopia, but I can't touch it because it's a trap.
Yeah,
It's a
super
trap.
addicting.
Josh,
It's a
you're a big
trap.
Switch 2 guy, right? What's your favorite?
I have
Switch 2
things
game?
in life I have to get done.
So just favorite Switch 2 game?
Yeah.
Is it maybe Donkey Kong? That was really good.
Bonanza?
I had a lot of fun
Yeah.
with that. Yeah.
So interesting call out. I know the Switch 2's been out for a year, but if you guys didn't watch it when the Switch 2 came out, Josh made some badass videos about it and his experience with Nintendo and what happened with his Switch. I don't want to talk. I don't want to let the cat out the bag, but you need to go back and watch that stuff that he went through with his Switch 2 when it first launched. That was pretty wild. And yeah, I loved it. So you definitely need to check that out. I mean, it's good stuff. As far as me, right now, I'm torn. I'm not torn about my x86. Easily Steam Deck all day. I'm kidding. Not Steam Deck.
I was gonna say you're total
that was a
brown
lie.
noser,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, I was like, that's a lie.
Absolute brown
OXP3. It'll be OXP3. I sold my Legion Go 2 for my OXP3, so definitely my OXP3.
And are you happy with that choice?
I am very happy.
Yeah.
I'm very happy.
I sold my Legion Go 2 for my OXP3 too, and I'm not looking back.
Also happy?
Yeah.
I'm not looking back.
My Odin 3, because I mean it's just been my my stellar. I only stop playing it to review other units most of the time, unless but now with the OXP3, and then my everyday carry, it's been so tough, man, because I do love the rotate. It's I do love it. I really like the RGSP a lot too. I think the rotate might be a little more versatile, and it's got Gamma OS on it, and I'm having a lot of fun with that. But like I try to have to kind of switch out. Like right now for the last week or so, for the last few days, the Conquer Pocket Advance has been my everyday carry because I pop it out when I can play stuff. But I don't know. I
considered if that would be my pocket carry because it is really good, and I really love the buttons on there. Like,
oh my gosh, so good,
the buttons on the Conquer Advance. Like,
yeah, so good. We were talking about it yesterday.
I haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah, he's like, you got to go pull out your SNES controller, see the buttons. And my SNES controller that I have out here is only like 5 years old, so it's not as mushy. And I think I didn't play with it much when I got it because I have one that's like an OG one, but it's in the attic. But yeah, the buttons on the Advance are so good. I mean, that's easily the best.
They're like that old school SNES mushy, like quiet mushy, but like God, they feel so good, bro.
Yeah, I can't decide. I don't know. I'm looking at it now, and I really like how the stuff came out with the rotate. I think I'd have to pick the rotate just because of like, I got to like with making the buttons and stuff for it, and I had a lot of fun with that. So I think probably my rotate would be my other one. I think so. Yeah. I'm not 100%, but I think so. Which is surprising because I didn't pick a small R36 horizontal, which I figured that would always be my choice. But yeah. So
yeah, the rotate takes up less space though. A lot less space.
Yeah. Does it? Hold on.
Yeah, it's so freaking tiny. That thing's a
square. Yeah, he's gonna go test it now. All right. Well, once he's testing it,
smaller than that fat wallet you carry.
Yeah, M Jazzy says, "Hey, is Steam Deck OLED 512 gig with a Samsung Evo 1 terabyte SD card for $450 a good price?" Yes.
Yes,
that's like all day. Yes.
Okay, so
but I will say really quick. Let me get to this question that he was answering really fast since he was already answering it. Well, M Jazzy said, "Hey, is a Steam Deck OLED 512 gigabyte with a Samsung Evo 1 terabyte SD card for $450 a good price?" And I'm gonna say yes, I agree, it's a good price if you're comfortable with not playing games that have heavy anti-cheat. Like if you want to play like the Battlefield,
if you want GTA 5 online.
Yeah, if you want to do if you want GTA 5 online, Battlefield 6, Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Fortnite, like any of this kind of stuff, then in that price range, I would say pick up like an OG Ally or like an OG Ally Z1 Extreme or like an OG Legion Go 1. But if you're locked into the Steam library and that's all you give a crap about, like totally,
that's
100%.
A stellar deal.
The 450 is a great price.
Yeah, it's amazing deal. Like Jordan says, the SD card alone is probably $450. Yeah.
No joke. And to his point, the other thing to that too is it's not like you can just put Windows on it and have a great experience. That chipset will struggle, Windows 11 and stuff.
You don't want that on
Windows. So there's your R36H and a regular R36S, and then like, I mean, surprisingly,
I think it's fatter though, right?
Well, it's surprisingly the look at the rotate and the R36.
Yeah, but you're not gonna put the rotate in your pocket like that.
That's true. Yeah, that's fair.
Turn them to their side. Oh, I guess it's fatter now with the screen.
That's
oh no, there's about the same
rotate in
size.
your pocket.
Yeah. So that's fair.
And you don't have joysticks digging into your
you
thigh.
don't have joysticks, or you don't have the triggers in the back.
Yeah, I don't carry any of them in my pocket. They're all in
I
my
know.
This is the only thing in my pocket.
Yeah, we carry slings and backpacks. We know Nelly actually carries a mobile command fortress, like it just follows her.
I believe it.
Via like IR.
It's got like straps
like
and a full desk. I have a keyboard and mouse. That's like
a military rucksack with a built-in metal frame, right? Like,
she sets it like she sets it down and it just opens up and it has like all her x86s
all
on
4
there.
Apexes. Like, bam.
Yeah. You get an Apex. My nephews come over and it's like, who wants an MSI Quad 80X? Because I bought them all.
Oh my gosh.
The whole one of them.
Gaming phone like the red magic. Josh,
is it just me or is he kind of fading?
Yeah, I froze.
Am I okay now? I think I like froze for a second.
I got the pros also. Yeah,
we came back.
Yeah, that might just
go
be
ahead.
SteamYard.
Go ahead, Matt.
I was asking Josh, did he get a rotate?
I did. And
what do you think?
I pretty much agree with everything you're saying. It's pretty awesome. I really like the metal shell. I
love it.
Gamma?
Like I said,
do Gamma?
I said
Gamma is dope. Gamma is like freaking so
I like
good.
I barely used it. I need to like really sit down and use it better. I've been like playing with the Trim UI Brick Pro, which I not really like.
Oh,
really?
That one's gotten kind of swept under the rug, actually.
Yeah, I think Mangmi really made them look bad with how good that Mangmi Y is.
The Air Y Pro?
Got it. Yeah. Well, what do you
865?
not like about the Brick Pro? Because I don't think we talk about that a lot, actually.
We haven't seen it. I think I have one coming, but we haven't seen it.
I didn't know about this. This looks really cool.
What's that?
Mangmi Air Y. I had no
idea.
Oh,
really? Well, yeah. It's got 865 vertical handheld. It's insane. I'm claiming it as like probably the most powerful vertical, other than the Neo DMG, but it costs us like.
I was gonna say, don't forget the King, bro.
Price? No, the 477V is more powerful than that, dude. Isn't it? Yeah, 477V is more powerful than the 865.
The 8300 Dimensity, you really can't put them head to head because the 865 has turnip drivers behind it, so it's going to perform. It's just going to run laps around the Dimensity just all day, every day.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
You can if you want, but there's no drivers for the Dimensity 8300. It's just that's just how it is.
PS3 all day in the 8300. I ain't playing no PSP on the 865. PS3.
You're not playing any PS3. PS3 has like 10 games that work on it.
Bro, I play PS3 all day on the 8300.
Yeah. I'm sure you do. We'll go with that.
Now we know you're full of crap. Freddie's super excited because he's getting his Air Y Pro tomorrow.
Nice. That's dope.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you guys know how it goes. Heck yeah. Which variant did you get? I'm sure it'll take him a while to answer that, but that's okay.
Let's move on to the big potato in the room, Matt.
He's ready for it.
Boom.
Yep, there it is.
Boom. We're going to talk about this because we know there's the reason why Nelly wants to hang out with us this week.
Yeah, that's why. See, I have it. It's right here.
So Asus, hell yeah. So Asus said, hey, here it is. Here's the X20, $12.99. And yeah, I mean, it's $12.99. We got a 7.4-inch OLED screen now. We got a new D-pad. We got Hall effects. We got TMR sticks on it. We have the impulse triggers. We have new buttons.
Micro SD Express.
Micro SD Express for $300 more. So I'm gonna say at first I was like, I don't know if it's worth it, but I think Too Loud's been badgering me enough that I'm thinking I'm having.
You're gonna buy it?
Maybe. I'm impulsive, girl.
Buy it so I can buy it after you're done with it because your horrible eyes won't be able to look at it.
So I'll say what
I'll
say what I said to Matt was like, so I know there's a like, I see people on both sides of the fence with this thing. Like I see people who are like, yeah, great, this is awesome. Like Jordan, who says like 1,300 is where it should be. I see other people who say like it's too much for what it is, right? In the landscape of everything else.
That's me.
I'll say this, right? Like take this into consideration, please. Think about the fact that Asus is the only one in the space who has not increased their prices yet. This is what I told Matt yesterday. I said
in the US.
In the US, yes, in the US. They are. This is where I live. So they're the only ones who have not increased their prices here where I live at in the USA. So with that being said, right, like would we have been more acceptant if Asus would have raised the price of the original Xbox Ally X to 1,200, or was it better that when they did the price increase it came with a bunch of upgrades to the device?
Which is a really fair statement, I think.
Because I think that's a no-brainer, right?
But I feel like it's a no-brainer, like in the same way that I feel like a Switch and a Switch OLED is a no-brainer. If you don't have the first Switch model, you don't need the OLED unless like that totally fits like what you absolutely must have, right? Like getting the OLED Switch was a huge difference because the screen is so much better, but like it is the same device. You don't need it, right? I feel like this is like.
But how many of us had a Switch 1 and still went and bought the OLED?
Yeah, I guess. Do you feel like the difference between the Switch and the Switch OLED is the same for the Ally X and this 25th edition Ally X? 20th? What's the number?
I do. I feel like it's a big enough change
20th,
because my biggest drawback on the Xbox Ally X, which was the same drawback that I had with the Ally X, which was the same drawback that I had with the OG Ally, was that the screen was just muddy. It lacked saturation. It was not vibrant. It didn't get bright enough. Even when we went to the GPD booth at CES in Vegas, and me and Nelly and Trevor were all standing there looking at the GPD products, I'm like, is it all the way bright? Like, is it all the way bright? And this is from lighting, internal lighting. Like, so you know what that's going to look like outdoors, right? And it just felt really bad because actually GPD 1.5 felt great. Like the device itself felt amazing. Yeah. Just the screen was like, to get that screen on such an expensive device felt like a slap in the face. And so now to see this screen, which was my biggest drawback of the Ally series, that's so cool, bro. And then I've been waiting for somebody in this space to adopt micro SD Express, because it is just so much more performant than micro SD cards. And as much as I love BuyWin, I could see the adoption rate for this going much faster than the adoption rate for BuyWin micro SSDs.
Mini SSDs.
Or mini SSDs, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just don't want to confuse the audience because they're too.
No, yes, they're not micro, they're mini. Yes.
Thing like, because the non-OLED Ally X, it also takes like the it almost looks like a Switch 2 memory card. It's got like
it's just a micro,
like the 2 lines or something on it, right?
It's just a regular micro though.
It's just a regular micro.
Oh, it is.
But the new one does the Express. So the Express looks exactly the same as the old ones, but it does like 800 to 900 megabits per second, like the transfer rate, versus like 150 cap on these ones, or whatever the port is capped at, depending on.
So the micro SD Express, what's nice with them is that they are reverse compatible. Like you can take a micro SD Express and put it in a device that just has a regular micro SD port, and it'll be fine, right? Like I use a micro SD Express thanks to Nelly in my Insta 360 camera. so
I brought a Canadian SD cards with me. GameStop clearance Express.
Heck yeah. So I mean, I think it's really cool. Also, too, my arm was turned the minute I seen it. It's like Too Loud Tech colorway, and it's freaking gorgeous. So I was like, I have to have it. And if
it looks so cool.
If I'm
It
gonna
looks
keep
so
a
cool.
Z2 Extreme, it might as well be the most badass Z2 Extreme there is.
Yeah.
Like, it might as
Yeah.
well be this one. So
that's the hard thing for me. Like, it's too expensive in Canada. It does not make sense to buy in Canada. In the US, sure, that's not that far of a throw. Like, from where it is now for price to where this is, that's not a big jump. I don't think it's a big deal to buy this in the US. Like, it makes more sense. In Canada, it doesn't make sense. For me, it doesn't make sense because it's so expensive, but also, like, I mod mine. I'm not gonna mod that. There's like, I wouldn't touch that. I don't mess with limited edition devices because they're collectors.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Because in Canada, this thing is $18.99, right?
Yeah,
It's crazy.
it's crazy. And so, like, the MSI Claw 8EX is $150 more for the launch bundle that came with, like, that's what I paid for mine. The launch bundle with the G3 Extreme chip, has the micro SD card express slot inside of it, still the front facing speakers, TMR sticks inside of it. Like,
yeah, wow. That's crazy that it's just the economic of which handheld is best to buy.
Yeah, like in Canada, it doesn't make
dramatically
sense.
different.
Yeah. And then to take it a step further, they have this bundle that, I mean, it comes with the oh my god, I'm having issues with things. XREAL R1s, and it's got
I could indulge that one. So yeah, it comes with the R1s. It also comes with a D brand Asus collaborated case, kill switch, which is really cool because I commend Asus for spotting the best case in the industry, because yes, D brand has the best freaking case there is. And then it comes with a Pelican case with red clips that really drives me freaking crazy. Because they should be gold clips, but they're red, and it drives me freaking nuts, dude. But so we kind of did like a price breakdown the other day talking about this bundle, and I know somebody in the chat was like, "Am I the only crazy one who bought the bundle?" And I don't want to call you crazy, dude. I think like it's your money, you buy what you like. But I personally, I wouldn't. I didn't. I already put my money where my mouth is. I bought the standalone. I pre-ordered the standalone. And it's because, so my heart in the beginning was set for the bundle. I was like, I'll get the bundle, I'll test the R1s, I'll get a chance to play with them and see how I like them, because I have the Vitcher Beast, and I was like, I'll figure out which one I like better. Whichever one I like better, I'll keep. The other one I'll sell. When I saw the pricing released on this, I was like, dude, the R1s, because our friend Kenzo from Gamers Generation, he has the R1s, and he has the R1 bundle that comes with the dock. The dock makes it to where you could plug it into your computer or to your console and other things like that. I don't see anything within this bundle telling you that it's going to come with that hub.
No,
So
they said it's not. I think they said
so.
It's
Okay,
not.
so you're already missing the hub, right? So you're already missing out on the hub. So if we took this device and said, okay, well, the device is $1,300. We add the glasses, which in a bundle with the hub are $900, right? 900 or 800?
Close to 9, like 8 and change.
Okay, so we'll say $900. We'll say $900. That's $2,100. Remember, it doesn't have the hub that $900 set comes with. So it's already missing something from that. On top of that, it has a kill switch. The kill switch, how much is a kill switch? Like $89?
$7 US, $70 US.
$70 US. So you're getting the kill switch for $70, and then a Pelican case, which, depending on the class of Pelican, because there are classes of Pelican cases, could be anywhere from $50 to $100. I don't see where this is adding up for me. Also, too, I was kind of let down because if it was a case, I feel like it should have been a more custom case, like what they did with the Kojima Z13, where it got like a fully custom case and it was freaking gorgeous. But that's not what they gave this. They just went with a Pelican case with red clips. And Matt has the audio on because
when you expanded it, the audio turns on automatically.
Go up to the top, right click the tab and mute it.
I think if you right click on the tab itself, Matt, in your browser, it'll say like mute this tab or mute this site or something like that, and then you can it'll mute.
You see what else I can mute? You see what else I can mute?
Oh man.
he can mute and I could kick. So
too far.
So freaking. That's why you don't give old people power. I just want to throw that out there.
Listen here, Sonny.
Don't do that.
Listen here, Sonny.
But either way, like I think if you have the money, right, like the price difference in the bundle, like right now when I'm breaking it down, it's maybe $200 off. If you have the money, you're a collector, you really like this, then do it, you know. But for me, I would personally say, like, if you really want an X20, just buy the X20 itself standalone. And if you want the R1s, you could buy the R1s and you'll be saving some money because it's gonna come out to like, you know, 2100 instead, and you'll get the hub that you can plug it into your computer.
Well, you don't get the cool gold inlay in the glasses, right? Doesn't have gold inlay.
I know. Yes, I know. Don't rub it in. Thank you.
I think it's like
so anybody want to take a guess? Josh, how much do you think this is in Canada?
The bundle? The bundle is probably like 3,500.
Yeah, I was gonna say 30, 36.
Yeah. It's 34.
34. Oh,
34 Canadian.
Josh, do you live in Canada?
Even from the currency exchange rate from your bundle, that is wildly increased. Increased.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that is insane. I won't be picking it up. I'll just live through Too Loud.
I'll send it over. You can play with it for a few months. I owe you that much.
I feel like
I hold on to some of your handhelds for quite some time.
If I bought it, it would just be like up there on a shelf, probably, because I wouldn't play.
Where do you think mine is going? I'm gonna put it right here. It's gonna be right here. I would make it its own shelf.
A bracket.
Right there,
yeah.
I think it's a missed opportunity though for this Xbox Ally to be branded so heavily for like ROG. Like, shouldn't this have been an Xbox branded, like a transparent green, just like they did with the Xbox Series X?
You know, it's crazy that their anniversaries were timed, so close to each other.
Oh, that's a really good point. That would have been so sick if they had a green version. Oh my god.
You know, now that you say that, it's kind of interesting because like one thing that I did notice that they did change, and it's a small change on the X20, is they gave it that green Xbox button, like the 25th anniversary Xbox controller. So they did give it that. But yeah, I think, I don't know, I wouldn't have been, I mean, I really like that green Xbox, and I probably would have feel like maybe I wanted to buy it, but I wouldn't have felt as like arm twisted because it's my colors. Like this one is my colors. The black and gold is like So
you would think that would be the case, but I think that, you know, Microsoft probably came to Asus and they were like, yeah, we want to do like a collabed color, but Asus has a color palette of white, blue, and black and gold. So Asus probably came out and they're like, nah, it's gonna be our colors.
Yep. So
I mean, they're the ones doing the manufacturing. So
no joke. Josh, how are you feeling on this? Is this? I mean, will this something like this? Would it pull you away from your Steam Deck?
I said Steam Deck earlier. Of like, that's what I would have if I didn't do this all the time. I used the Xbox Ally X as like, that's my handheld. And even though like I'm sure the OLED looks really good, I haven't like seen it in person yet or anything. I don't know if I want to go through the effort of buying another one and then like figuring out selling it. Like I like the one that I've got. I think I'm probably gonna sit this one out unless like I get an opportunity to just like play around with it. Like maybe that would change my mind.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not considering ordering this right now. Like if I want a better experience, I could like plug in those glasses, right? And then I have an OLED on my face. And I'm good with that for now. Like this is a really cool looking handheld, but it's like I just can't keep like buying $1,300 handhelds, and like it's getting a little bit tiring that they do this every year. Like, I kind of like the console segments of like only every few years do you have to worry about it.
It's usually like 6 to 8 year lifespan.
Like it's great to have tons of choices. Like, I think it's great to have lots of manufacturers of them, but the rate that they're like just slamming like prototype hardware in there and stuff, like I feel like we are overburdened now with choice.
That's fair. I think that's really fair
way to see it, but I feel like it's more of like a recent thing of like we're kind of at a pretty good peak where we are.
I wouldn't say that's pessimistic. I would say there's like what I said to you earlier. I think that's a conservative way of viewing it, because it is a crazy cycle. It's really really quick in comparison. Unlike the Steam Deck, where it stuck around and they squeezed as much power out of that thing as they possibly could. It's like you're steady trying to keep up with the next wave. So I think that's a fair, and I respect that opinion. I actually have one question though. So if you didn't have the Xbox Ally X, would it be something you're considering?
Yeah, I think so. Because I guess like maybe from like what I'm thinking of like what I've really like used every day kind of as a handheld console, like is probably like Steam Deck, and the next one is the Xbox Ally X. Like that was really a jump. So if I didn't already have it, like I'd probably still have like the Steam Deck, and I'd be like, yeah, this is the one to get. Like, this isn't, obviously there's going to be better handhelds that are going to come out and more powerful chips, but this feels like a pretty good one that I think is going to be around for a while.
So my question now for everybody is: Are they going to release this as a non-anniversary edition? Because I really don't know. And will it be cheaper?
We've talked about that a bit on Speedcast. Nelly, actually, if you wanna give your take on that, because I know we've spoke about that before.
Yeah, like it makes sense for them to release one down the road, like if they want to do that. But I don't think it makes sense for them to release one now, because I think that would detract people from buying the Xbox Ally X and the regular Xbox Ally, and then the X20 prior to Christmas here, like right around the holiday season. I just don't think it makes sense for them to drop one of those at this point, until they get through like the anniversary, because the anniversary doesn't come out until October 15th. I think that's when it's actually shipping. So to drop something else right before Christmas, I don't think that makes sense. I think they want this to be like the Christmas present, is like the ultimate for an Xbox fan. And then come next year, ideally they take these mods into consideration, increase the RAM, and give us a better chipset with a proper new release, and potentially maybe something that has a Thunderbolt 5 port to properly use their eGPUs.
Yeah, because their new eGPUs are Thunderbolt 5. So
let me ask you guys this: do you think this is a segue for Asus to transition to only OLED screens on these handhelds, or are they going to go the way of Nintendo and release an IPS screen and then an OLED screen as another addition later on?
I think they're done with the old screen now, unless they're like, other than their budget model, which I'm sure they'll have a budget model always, and maybe they just keep rocking that screen until it's dead. But I bet you the amount of inventory that they bought of that screen is
it's probably astronomical. That's a really good point.
Astronomical.
Yeah. So, and that non-Ally, that non-X Ally is turned out to be the budget king, right? So it's got a ton of potential. So there could be a great variation of that every year. Or
it didn't sell until a full year later. So
yeah, it didn't sell till a full year later.
So they had lots of inventory. Yeah.
That's a great. So couple quick things before we got a couple really cool topics, and we got something really cool. So if you're still sticking with us, we got something cool for you at the end. So don't go. But this here, I kind of wanted to talk about because Josh and I were talking about it earlier, and I thought it was really cool, and he had some cool insights about it. Let's see here. So Playdate. You guys ever hear the Planet Playdate?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
they're passing tariff refunds to customers.
Yeah, no, that is
how freaky cool is that? So if you got a Panic Playdate before the tariffs, after the tariffs started, they're gonna give you your tariff money back.
I wonder how much. Yep. How much was it? Does anybody know? Or what?
In the article, they said like the most that they've seen in the refunds is probably like $25. But if you're looking at a unit that was like $250 and you're getting $25 back, like that's pretty good. That's pretty sizable. So
that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome.
22 says he's already got his $26.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, see, look, they're not playing.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
That's great because they don't have like what other companies do you think we're gonna see like Nintendo doing this or like any of these other big companies doing this? To see some smaller like boutique like Playdate or Panic, which is actually the name of the company doing that, is actually pretty phenomenal.
Yep. So we got to this conversation, and then Josh starts telling me about his Playdate, and he starts.
Yeah.
Tell us about this to show us how freaking cool this is.
Right, so I got the regular Playdate. Right, this is nothing special, but some guy, someone on like Maker World, I 3D printed this like really awesome dock, and it comes in like 3 pieces. And I haven't done it yet, but apparently you could feed the USB-C cable through here, and if you strip out the end of it, you connect it to these magnets, like on the positive and negative. It'll like wirelessly charge the Playdate. This is like a sick dock. Like I can't believe
how freaking cool is that? How freaking I'm like,
they didn't make their own version of that. Like that's such a great idea.
Yeah, it's that insane. And the case that you ended up picking up because you were at PAX East, right?
PAX, they were selling like extra cases. I only had like I think it's like a purple case or something like that. Got this cool like pizza box.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, very cool, right?
I wonder if they're gonna be at PAX West.
Little pizza box. I want a pizza box cover for my devices now.
If they're at PAX West, I'll buy you one.
yeah, that'd be cool, bro.
Yeah. That's if they're there. He said they were at PAX East. That's a pretty long flight to go over to the West.
Fair.
No joke. All right, so real quick, the fact they're giving, that's it right there. Just the fact that they're giving something back is amazing. I freaking love it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're gonna close out a couple cool things. Let's do this here. Where's that at, Alex? There it is.
What are you looking for? I mean, looking for what I think you're looking for?
Yes. Hell yeah, it's time for the what the F moment of the week. We got 2 this week. So this first one here is wild. So Nintendo went on a tear this week.
What's new?
And they wiped out 400 Switch emulator GitHub repos. 400 sites in like a 2-day span. Done, right? That's Nintendo. We're used to that, right? But like we talk about them like overstepping the boundaries and just kind of pushing stuff and people not pushing back. Like Toulon and I were talking about this, and the first thing he said is that Microsoft just let them do it, right? So the basis of their request for the DMCA of these sites was because their sites, all the emulators were based off of the Yuzu and Ryujinx and kind of that line.
Mm-hmm.
But they took it a step further. There was like 47 of the sites they wiped out were based on Skyline, which has nothing to do with Ryujinx, right? And it actually hasn't been sub no tech dad. It hasn't been, under development for a while there. So it's just kind of like overstepping and just it's Nintendo. They're just kind of pushing and they've done this all along. They've bullied everybody and they kind of just, throw the nuts on the table and say, Nintendo, we're going to do this just because. And it's been kind of, I see Josh nodding his head there. It's ruthless at best, at worst, at minimum, you know what I mean? So it's just, we were talking about this and it's pretty insane. Like, how do you guys feel about this? Like, what's your thoughts on there?
They're puffing their chest.
Always
dumb.
Always.
Yeah, it's dumb. I'd say 380 of those repos are probably dead and have been dead for probably years. And they're out there like, we destroyed 400. I'm like, okay.
Like, they were definitely, I mean, I don't know for sure, but a lot of those had to just be like random forks that like somebody accidentally forked it or had the intention to fork it and do something just to run it locally. Like that is a really good point. A lot of those are probably not like, I mean, if they are, like, that does suck. Like if one of those is like highly maintained and like someone was really working towards something, like that does suck. But if they were working towards something, they have the repo locally. They can upload it to GitLab instead. Like,
yeah. Well, the funny thing is that out of that 400, if there were actual projects in there, they have these projects backed up and probably on different servers or even different backups. So did they destroy anything? No, not really. They just got rid of one location that they can upload it at. So yay. The best thing Nintendo probably did out of this is they probably wiped out a whole bunch of emulators that were probably fake or malicious and had malware. So thank you, Nintendo, for that. You've saved a ton of people downloading just random crap. So out of that, congrats, pat yourself on the back, Nintendo. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't feel like this is like that big of a deal in the sense of like, like as far as like, yeah, everyone's like, oh yeah, Nintendo's like the most evil company. Look what they're doing. But like, this is the exact same like cat and mouse game that I feel like I remember Apple playing with like iPhone jailbreak. Like, this is just the constant back and forth.
That's a good
like,
point.
it's just always going to be this forever battle. I mean, to me, I feel like jailbreaking has mostly kind of just died off. I mean, I'm sure there's still like a strong community there, but like probably not as big as it once was. And like, eventually, I think Nintendo's just gonna give up on the Switch stuff eventually. And
I think they needed I think they needed a win after Power World. They were just like, we need a win somewhere. Let's start destroying some
built up or like pent up
anger,
rage that they need to like unleash somewhere. And they're like, we're coming for someone.
Like,
you know, it probably is. It was probably like
someone's gonna feel their
exactly what
like,
Nintendo was complaining to their lawyers. And they're like, oh man, if you guys don't like get a win for something, and they're like, I guess we've had this in our back pocket. Let's take down all these bros. Like how they like contract with their lawyers going.
They want to show people that they're dangerous. It's just funny.
So the big emulators that most everybody currently use, you know, Eden, Citron Neo and stuff, those are on GitHub. They're not impacted. They have their own repositories on other places and stuff. So there's that, right? So this is actually, you know, and No Tech Data send the two-phase to this. They actually, when it comes out, the emulation, they actually do look.
Were you reading that in English or
no English? No Nintendo. Nintendo's two-phase when it comes to this. They actually do look the other way when it comes to emulation archives, the bigger ones. Maybe they do. Like maybe that's why, you know, Vim's Lab is what is it? Vim's Lair survived so long, you know, and they've had a bunch of shenanigans where people have saying that their stuff is emulated, you know, when these things, because my wife takes a Switch too and she plays SNES all the time, you know what I mean? So, and people say that a lot of that stuff is emulated as ROMs, but go figure. I don't know, it's pretty wild. Keeping along the lines of the what the F and Nintendo, did you guys see this poor guy in what was it, in Washington State? Was that in your state, Lee? The NES collection.
Whoa!
This poor guy was collecting NES games for 40 years. For 40 years, this poor guy's been collecting NES games. And
Matt, do you have stomach relief problems?
Why?
Because of the ads that you're getting.
Alexa doesn't even ask me. She just orders Pepto. No, do not order Pepto, Alexa. She just sends it to my house. But this poor guy has been collecting NES games for 40 years. He had 860. Went on vacation, came back, and somebody robbed them from his house.
Yeah, they're probably worth a fortune.
That's crushing. But I feel like you could probably find them online, like, or wherever. Like you might be able to find something like that.
Yeah, look at that. Value between 50 and 100K.
Yeah.
He spent 40 plus years collecting them, bro.
That's insane, man.
That's devastating.
Yeah.
I mean, I see some gold ones in there, so I know there's some Legend of Zelda.
Life extension.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Power for some life extension.
Matt, you need to get that damn ad blocker, bro. Like,
what happened?
You need it,
what happened? What are you talking about? What happened? I can't hear what Nelly's saying. Nelly got disconnected blocker, somehow.
Bro.
Oh, look, Tulak clicked Nelly.
He needs an ad blocker so bad, like so freaking bad. I've been telling him for like half a year at least.
Yeah.
Oh my god. He's abusing his authority today, huh?
I didn't even say anything. I got kicked.
Either way, I thought that was pretty wild. That was pretty crazy.
Before we wrap this up, I do want to mention something really quick before I get to the sales. D-Brand, they actually sent over some really awesome like Steam Machine skins, and they sent over a bunch of them. So me and Matt were talking, and there's
What
no
a
way
man,
I'm
the
keeping.
pumpkin version.
Yeah.
There's
really?
no way I'm
The
keeping
basketball.
all of these.
Basketball. Yeah.
So
Yeah, look at
we're gonna do a giveaway for the community
Look at
of Steam Machine
I
skins,
fell
and
out of
they
place,
also
Josh.
have
We don't got anything.
the controller skins. So next
Pringles.
week, next week we'll announce how to get into it. I think we're just gonna do something like, leave a comment, make sure you subscribe, and say something like Steam Machine or something in the comments, and we'll roll the wheel, and we're gonna give away like 4 of them. So with the controller skin. So stick around for that next week, and we'll do some of those giveaways. But that's really cool. D-Brain has some really dope skins for the Steam Machine right now. Yeah, they got some really cool ones. So
yeah, the box
we'll
is
be
pretty
doing that.
sweet. The box
Yeah.
is pretty sweet.
The cardboard box, the terminal, the flat
Yeah.
Earth. Yeah, they got some cool ones in there. The basketball one
Yeah.
has a really cool texture.
Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, really cool, really cool. So we'll be giving some of those away just to give back to the community because we don't have 10 Steam machines,
I hope
and,
not.
I bought them
really
all.
quick.
Somehow I won the lottery. Every time.
Really quick before we close this out, I just wanted to shout out a couple cool sales that I saw. So on Steam right now, you can get Red Dead Redemption 2 for 75% off, which is like $15, which is super
game.
sweet, solid game. Also, there's a 3D Terminator game, first-person shooter, Terminator Resistance. It's 80% off. It's like $8. So that's good right now. And then there was it's a Metroidvania bundle on Humble Bundle. It's called Beyond the Metroidverse, which is a really good deal. I'll actually drop that link in the comments just for anybody who wants to. And we're not affiliated with Steam's sales or with Humble Bundle. It's just we find them. We're always looking at stuff to buy, and we think stuff's cool, so we figure we'll share with you guys. So here, let me drop that link for you guys in the chat.
Make
Taught
sure
me
to
about the
say
Terminator
edamame
game.
beans to enter the giveaway.
I think I actually like that. Yeah,
no shit.
You can comment Pinto beans suck, and you automatically win.
Yeah.
There's gonna be 100 comments that say
Good
that.
luck with that, people. Good luck with that one.
Has Scatterbrains even picked this bean?
Yeah, Scatterbrain has picked this bean.
Nice.
He's from New York. He picked pinto beans.
Dude, I had to remove like 12 lines of tracking from the website in order to share the link because it had so many characters in just tracking.
I think that's most links now. It's insane.
God. So I dropped the link tracking free. So there you guys go. You guys have that there. That's a Metroidvania collection.
I bought it today. As soon as you told me about it, as soon as I got home, I bought it. Yeah.
No, of course. We always buy all the Metroidvania games.
Lee has all of them. Lee has every Metroidvania game ever made.
Yeah, he's the biggest Metroid fan there is. Like,
oh yeah, yeah, so many of them. Actually, Solid Sanctuary is really good.
So, do you guys, before we wrap this up really quick, do you guys have anything you guys want to share with the chat? We'll start with Josh since he's our guest. Do you have anything you're working on? People should look out for. Anything you want to share? I know you got some cool pins. If you want to drop your website for the people out there to go check those stuff out, that's awesome too.
I just got back from San Diego Comic-Con in like July, and I had a bunch of new pins. I got some Steam Deck pins. I got a black Steam Deck and a white Steam Deck pin. Got that Game Boy pin. It's got like interchangeable cartridges.
They're super dope.
That was really fun. I should be getting back into videos after I get back from somewhere. So probably like end of September, I'll be back on like very often posting. So that's the goal. That's what I'm going to get.
Have you ever thought about making like a safe state podcast pin with the logo sitting on the hill of pinto beans? That'd probably be your #1 seller.
No, man.
I'll do it for you. How many you want? You want 1,000 of them?
As long as 2 Loud's paying for it, I'll take 2,000.
No, we'll do 2,000.
Oh my god. No.
Yep, I deleted my wife's comment.
I didn't finish reading it. I saw his wife posted a comment. I didn't even read it. I went to
You went to go
post it. Yeah,
I read it. Good call.
I didn't even finish reading it before.
Yeah, I read it. Good call.
I deleted that.
I hope she reposted it.
Oh my god! I didn't even
get to read
see
it.
what it said. I just saw her.
I'm sure the next comment's gonna come out. It's like, you better not be coming home.
Look out.
So, end of September. You heard that, right? End of September, Josh is going to be posting some stuff. We got to start watching this stuff again. If you haven't, go watch his Nintendo Switch 2 stuff. It's so good. You got to go watch it. It's worth it. Even a year later, watch it again. It's so good. Miss Nelly, what you got?
Well, now that the OXP3 finally released, there's going to be OXP3 stuff. And I think Modern Warfare 4 will run on it, but I have to do a setup guide first before I can
play.
Get in there and download everything. Because that's what people want from me. They ask for a setup guide. I'm like, all right, well, I'll do that after this.
Yeah.
I'm not going to release it tonight because I need to sleep, but I'll do it after this. I'll record it at least.
So we're going to get the usual Nelly flow where like the OXP3s comes out. So then this weekend, you won't sleep. And then we'll get like 36 videos next week on it.
Tons.
Yeah.
I got like 2 weeks to make up for.
I'm there for it. I'm here for it. Let's go. All right.
I feel bad for Nelly. Mine shipped like a week ago, and it came like a day after hers.
What batch were you in? What batch were you in?
I was like order number
like
864.
Oh, I was 97.
Yeah.
97.
My God.
Every day, same message from customs. I'm like, you're killing me right now.
Oh God. Tula, what do you got? What do you got coming?
So everything Nelly just said she's gonna do, I'm gonna try to do it before her. Well, to be fair, I recorded a setup tutorial for the OXP3 and all x86 handhelds when I had the review unit. I just never got around to freaking editing it and putting it out because it came out like 40 minutes. Like I do so much when I do my PC handheld setups. But I promise it's worth it, and it's gonna be way cooler than Nelly's. And I'm even gonna tag her as a collaborator in it. So there's that. Also, I got a whole bunch of OXP3 videos coming out. X2 Mini videos, X2 Mini Pro versus OXP3 versus Z13 with the 395 versus Z2 Extreme, Xbox Ally, just all kind of stuff. But here, really, really close. Hopefully this weekend I can get it out. I really want to do my customization on my RG Rotate, so I'm gonna get that RG Rotate customized video out. We're gonna do skins, we're gonna do buttons, we're gonna do case, we're gonna do just all kind of stuff. It's gonna be sick. So yeah, that's it for me. That's it for me, my friend. And then I guess I'm sleeping on the couch tonight. So I might have a little bit more time to work on some content, actually.
Yeah. Sure. What about you, Lee?
I have some footage I had to put together for Game Native and Power World and the Nova. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but Game Native dropped 1.2, their update, and they broke LS FG inside of their system. That is not for the 80 Elite. They were trying to fix it for the Odin 3 to work on the 80 Elite, and they got it working, but now it's having problems on the 8 Gen 2. So Power World doesn't run very well without frame gen. You're getting like 20 frames, so it's really bad. And I updated and I started playing. I was like, everything is broken. I was actually messaging Too Loud all night. I was like, it's broken. I don't know how to fix it. And then I was like, oh, I figured it out. It's actually lost the scaling. It's broken.
Dang it, I deleted it and you got it up there before I disappeared, bro. Stop telling these lies, babe. I never, ever go out of my way to eat pinto beans, ever. Like, that is a wholehearted lie. Don't make that feel cool, because it's not true.
Yeah.
So
I'm a black beans all day guy.
Anybody who's using Game Native, if you're using frame gen on your 8 Gen 2, I'd probably stay on 1.1 update until they figure out what's up. You guys can check out their Discord, Game Native's Discord. They have a big old thread going on right now with that issue, and hopefully they'll find a solution. That kind of threw me back, so I'm like, I'm just all over the place right now.
Fair. Hell yeah. Guys, this is awesome.
What about you, Matt?
Yeah, what about you, Matt?
I got a bunch.
He's space cadetted.
I know. I got a bunch.
He's got to take his Pepto-Bismol first. And,
he needs his creatine to help extend his life.
No, I never.
I know everybody spells the Pintos and Bengay through the screen. Right
I never respond to these questions. People are just too busy making fun of me, so I feel like I don't know.
All right, well, let's not take pity on him and let's wrap this up. This has been a great show. We really love you guys out there in the audience. We'll be back again same time next week, same day. And let me bring him back before we dip.
All right, I'm used to it. Here.
Don't do the petty show. Come on, what are you doing?
I got a bunch going on. I did my Nova. I did my Nova. I got my Conquer Pocket Advance, which has been so much fun to play on, and I'm really
Wait. What is it called now? You renamed the devices like Dweeb.
What
is it called?
The Ponker.
The Ponker.
Ponker Advance.
It's the Ponker A. It's the Ponker A. I have that. I'm simultaneously working on my on No XP3 video. I'm also doing a setup and a hard drive upgrade, and I'm going to teach you how to do TMR sticks on it. And no, I'm not. Get the hell out of here. I'm not doing that. No, but I do have a review unit a review on that I'm working on, and more Nova stuff. If I'll keep everybody updated on the Nova if I can get it fixed and stuff. So I got a bunch going on. I got a bunch, and I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah. So
nice.
Stay tuned.
Nice.
Stay tuned.
Well, we really love you guys out there. Remember, again, come through next week so we can do that awesome freaking Steam Skin giveaway.
Like and sub.
Like and subscribe. Also,
and we got some other stuff we're going to give away, people. We got some other stuff we're going to give away.
Yeah, we got some other stuff cooking. So we really appreciate you guys. We just want to give back to everybody because we love you guys. So thank you guys. We'll see you again next week. Thank you to our cast, and peace.